Hello everybody, we are streaming live from Wels here from the Teufelberger tree climbing event. My name is Bruno from the Treeclimbing team. This is John Trenchard, and John will tell you everything about this event today.
Hi everybody, so welcome to the event in Austria. We've had a bit of a wet day, so we've had to modify our climb slightly. We're in a beautiful, approximately 200-year-old plane tree, and the beauty of a plane tree, it gives us awesome options, but today with the weather it's made it a bit slippery, so we've toned down our climbing competition a little bit compared to what we've had before. We have got 8 bells set in the tree, three bells they have to lanyard in, they have to call all clear, and they have to ring the bell, a bit like a traditional tree climbing competition. And then we've got 5 freestyle bells. They can ring with any part of their body, they don't have to lanyard in, and they choose as a climber which order they do things. We've also got some fun elements to our tree climbing competition. We have one station up behind us there, there's a bag in the tree, and in the bag contains some eggs. And it tests the climber's dexterity to be able to get that egg down to the ground without breaking it. If they manage it, they get an extra 10 points. If they break it, then they've lost all their points. And over the other side, we have another station where they would pick up an onion. The onion they can store anywhere they like. They can bring it down to the ground, and if they manage to bring it down safely. Originally, before the weather ruined our game, we were having an omelette cooking competition as well, tacked onto the tree climbing competition. So it made it a bit of a different scenario.
So what do you think? Who would have been the better cook, the best cook upon our ambassadors?
I don't know. Traditionally, you would say your French cooks would have been the best, but some of the French omelettes weren't quite as good as perhaps some of the American omelettes, so yeah, it would have been a close call.
So it was like a freestyle omelette cooking.
Freestyle omelette cooking, yeah. The ingredients are over there on the table. They put in what they like. If they manage to save the egg, they'd cook the egg, maybe with some onions, and that would be judged at a later time.
Okay, so instead of that, we will have like a free cook-out at the end of the day tonight.
There we go. Maybe we do that and get some omelettes going in. So they're still going to rescue the egg, see if they can save the egg. We've taken the competition speed element out of the competition just to keep it safe, because we don't want anybody to go home hurt. And the climbers have the option to go as fast or as slow as they want within 10 minutes, and then we change climbers over. The line behind Bruno here, hanging down in the tree, is an ascent line. There's about a 23-meter ascent, which is testing the stamina. Up they go. Some are being timed, some aren't if they're carrying bags. So they get to the top, reset their anchor point. Our technician makes sure they're all safe, and then they'll go away and get their bells. Great.
So is there any challenge for them when they're landing?
Yeah, so we've incorporated at the base of the tree there. There's a interesting landing target. It's compulsory they land in the grey area in the centre, and then around the outside of the grey area you have various characters. So the plan is they'll get 1 point compulsory for landing in the grey, and then as they land they can touch other parts of their body on as many, up to 5, because they run out of different bits and pieces to put onto areas, but they get as many extra bonus points as they can when they land. So it's not a mad distance away, but it tests their check. They're checking their balance as they come down out of the tree.
So as we just heard, the next climber is starting in the tree. So now I'm going to hand over to my colleague from the USNDA, Jason Leake. He's going to be your moderator of the day. We'll see you later. And Jason, bring it on.
Hey guys, thanks for joining. Jason, market manager of North America. We had 3 winners from different parts of the world. Keith coming from Washington State over on the West Coast, so quite a bit of a trip he had to take from all the way over from Washington State area out to where we are. And unfortunately, he's in the tree now. As mentioned by Bruno, we are kind of regulated to what we can or can't do based on what the climber feels is safe based on the condition within the tree. Right now, he seems to be going for one of the bells that are up there. We already did the ascent, so unfortunately, he was already up in the tree, so we missed that portion. But let's take some time to kind of look at what he's doing.
Take some time to look what he's doing and see how this goes for him.
Again, weather is a condition, so we're limited to what we were originally going to do. He seems to be up there. He's hanging on. The trees were a lot slipperier earlier. We were doing some practice runs before he went on the live stream, so it's kind of interesting to see how they maneuvered themselves up in the canopy with the branches being wet like they were. So footing was a little bit of an interesting issue, but Keith seems to be holding his own up there. There you guys, he moves up. See a little slippage there. Oh. He's got it. He's got it. Very cool.
So Jason, what do you think? Is he on the same level as our ambassadors are?
I've never seen Keith climb personally, but he seems to obviously know his stuff. He's lanyarding right now. He's going for that. I don't know what number of bell he's up to now. Nice execution. He's got it there. Very cool.
Yeah, that's one of the work climb bells John was talking about earlier. I think this is a great competition. It's like a mixture of several different competitions we have on the worldwide competitions.
Except for the fact we put an egg in the contest, which is going to be really interesting.
It's completely new. I think this is the future of tree climbing competitions.
Cooking omelets, possibly.
Yeah, maybe. How are your cooking skills?
Cooking omelets?
Yeah.
I'm great.
Ah,
okay. We're Americans.
Yeah.
We do everything great. Again, a really cool few climbers here from all over the world.
Right.
Unfortunately, some of our climbers from Latin America couldn't make it out due to the COVID pandemic, so we're mainly our folks from Europe and United States.
Yeah, this is how this is going on this year. I mean, it's COVID, so we are happy to be here.
He's moving in for that next bill. The conditions seem to have improved quite a bit from where they were a little while. We did have rain, but we did have some sun, so that did dry things out for him.
Yeah, but I think it looks still really slippery up there. He's coming back now from the free climbing bell.
Yep. Oh. Here he goes. He's just going right at it, man. Yeah. And part of the rule is, I think on this portion, they didn't need to hit the bell with the saw. They were able to use any part of their body to get that. Oh, nice leap there.
Good swing.
There you go. Hop it, Keith, hop it.
As you can hear, our ambassadors are really behind him, cheering for him. Now he has to get right to the end of this limb and ring the bell. There he is. Now he needs to lanyard in.
Yep, here he goes.
And ring it with the saw, right?
Yeah, I believe this bell he did have to hit with a saw. The other ones were any part of your body. That's part of the.
That's good.
Yeah, you can see you have to be a little bit gentle on the limb there because of the wetness.
Yeah.
Just kind of slid that right down like an ice skater.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You see his surfing skills right there. Okay.
I think this is he's going to go. This is the fun part of the comp. Many people probably haven't seen. I believe this is the egg portion. No.
Now it's the egg portion, but it looks like he kind of forgot about it, and now it's getting screamed at him. So maybe he'll get up there again. So for everybody who's watching, please maybe give us one or two climbers to get all the camera settings in.
So
it's the first time we're doing this, but I think it's great to follow. Hopefully for you.
No, in the original rules prior to the weather, if they did drop the egg, they were disqualified from the comp, which was
they can't drop the egg. I mean, no, they had to bring it down, even if it's just the outer portion of the egg. But now they're just going for it if they want. But what do you think? Will they compare the times in the end?
I think between the climbers, there'll be some showboating if we did better or not. We're not keeping score.
No, we're not keeping score.
But no, okay. So he was going for the bell there. Okay, I thought he was going to be going for the egg.
He's first doing the bell. That is a good decision because he will have to keep the egg in one hand all the time.
Yes. Yeah, the egg has to be in the hand. The onion now he can place wherever he wants. Yes. I know these rules must sound absolutely insane, but we really wanted to have fun with this.
Yeah.
In addition to the climbing, there's also a family cookout / party for all the Teufelberger workers.
Yeah.
So they're here to be able to see what you all do in the trees, the skills you use, and really seeing the products that they make in use right here at the park.
Yeah. So now he's going for the egg. So for us, of course, the most interesting part of the whole climb. But I think for most Everest, this is like, okay. He's holding an egg.
Well, it's different.
It's different.
And he's got the egg. Now this is where it gets interesting. You can't break the egg.
Yeah.
Can't put it in his pocket. You can't put it in your mouth. You have to keep it in your hand.
Yeah. I mean, Austrian eggs are known for being really sturdy because we have so, well-trained chickens here.
Well, I never knew that. I learned something new every day.
That's why you're here. So now it's hard to see him through the limbs, but he's going for the big swing.
Hey, you broke the egg.
He broke the egg.
So he's made a little bit of a mess of himself. I don't know if you could hear that. I guess naturally if you crack an egg in your hand while you're swinging out of a tree, that's going to probably happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, his pants, it's confirmed, his pants are ruined. Well, it'll wash out. It'll wash out.
Yeah. Over time, I mean, I think they will never smell the same they did when they were new. They will get pretty, clean again.
And again, the point of this comp is really just to have fun. Is to get our ambassadors out here, see our plant in Czech Republic, see how some of our ropes are made, and just come have some fun in the canopy.
And I think for the Teufelberger employees from that very factory, it's really great to see their products they are producing every day in live action and what is possible with them. Oh!
And what you see there is trying to land on a specific target, and he landed right on the target.
And see, he still has the spring onion in his mouth. So really, really good.
Now, you'll probably never see this in another comp again of an egg and onion combination.
You're right, Jason.
Who is that guy?
Good.
Live.
Okay. Okay, now we're setting up for our next climbers. Rick Riley out of the Chicago area. He's been in Teufelberger ambassador now for a little bit over a year. Fortunately, now you guys get to see the comp from the very beginning. Unfortunately, we couldn't see that with Keith as he was already underway before the live stream started. So he'll start with the ascent, make his way up, and then again, because of the weather, decide if he does the full course or if he just kind of does what he feels safe at doing, or if he's going to go for the whole thing, go for the egg and the onion and try not to break it. Yeah. Now, so as we're waiting here to get everyone set up, Brick's getting ready, and we'll get underway shortly.
Tell them that I will do an interview.
Okay. As we're kind of killing time here in between sessions, Bruno will do a interview with Keith just to kind of get his perspective of how he found the comp, how he found trying to bring an egg out of a tree without breaking it, and we can hear a little bit more about how he ruined his brand new ambassador line pants. Not ruined, but got some egg on him.
Yeah, he's just breathing out a little bit. We'll give him a minute or two to get his climbing line out of the tree. But what I heard so far, it looks easier and more complicated than it looks from the ground.
Yep, exactly.
So it's both at the same time, hard and easy.
Hard and easy.
Do you understand this?
Just like an egg.
Like an egg.
You can make it hard or easy.
I'll grab him now. Okay. Come on over. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Keith, how are you doing?
Good. Good. Yeah, just a little out of breath, catching my breath, but good.
How was it up there in the tree? Was it still very slippery?
It's getting drier by the minute, so I set up a system because I thought it was going to be more slippery than it was. And it's just like, just climb the tree. You know, you can, as it gets drier, it's easier. But when we were watching guys earlier in the rain, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like ice. So I kind of overthought my climb and then was rushing at the end, but had fun.
So, and what do you think about the egg idea? As we all saw that you had, it wasn't easy for you to kind of keep it in its perfect condition.
Yeah. When tending the rope, I kept the egg in my left hand so that I could not be forcing it closed. And I was good. And when I came in off of my swing, I went to go grip with my foot and I instinctively squeezed my hand. And it had nothing to do with gripping the rope. I just really wanted my foot to grab. And I just crushed the egg in front of everybody.
Okay, so Bo's getting ready.
It happens.
Yeah,
Set up, he's learning the rules from John
you got a good score in style points. And you were fast, so and then you hit all the bells, so that was really good. And I also think your technique, how you brought the spring onion down, was really interesting. You kept it in your mouth. So what do you think? How long will you taste the spring onion?
I can definitely still taste it right now because I took a bite out of it when I came down. It's kind of like you crack the egg, you might as well bite the onion too. But we'll see. I'm going to have lunch and we'll figure it out after that. Yeah.
Very good. So maybe just for everybody who doesn't know you, would you talk a little bit about yourself, who you are, who you're from, and why you're here today?
Yeah. I'm Keith Stoner. I'm a tree climber. Been climbing trees for the last 9 to 10 years. And I teach an arborist apprenticeship program in Colorado. And I'm currently working for Arborwell Save a Tree out in Oregon. So I'm a production manager and trainer.
Awesome. So, and you won a contest, is that right?
Yeah. I applied and won a contest and get to climb with all these amazing people, some of the best in the world. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks you for joining us. So, were you already before this contest aware of the brand Teufelberger? Did you climb some of our stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Tell us something about your history with us.
Yeah, I was climbing in an old saddle for a really long time. And someone said, you got to get the tree motion. Yeah, Bo!
Okay, so we switch back to the live comp. Thank you, Keith. All the best.
Yeah, no, I love my tree motion. I love my Teufelberger stuff. It's great. Thank you for having me. Super fun time.
Back to Jason. Thank you.
Green. Yeah, so Bo just ascended the tree. We're just wrapping up the interview there. I didn't want to cut that off. Pretty quick ascent up there, much is what expected. He's already up there now and he's going to make his decision on what he's going to do next as he sets himself up. And bear in mind with the American climbers, jet lag is an issue. We arrived yesterday at 8 a.m. and with the activities we had yesterday, we were up for plus over 40 hours before we actually went to bed last night.
So you actually want to say this is the excuse if somebody's crashing the egg, or?
Yeah, of course. No, the sleep is an important factor.
Yeah, you're right.
I myself was up over 40 hours with you all.
Yeah, okay, but you don't have to climb a tree today. So what's your tree climbing experience so far? Do you want to talk about it, or do you want just?
Well, my experience here, to get
your tree climbing experience.
Oh, my tree climbing experience is not much. My role with the company is operational and getting rope out the door. We try to keep things moving so you guys can keep climbing. And as this business develops and grows, there's a lot of facets to it. And the biggest facet on my side is to work with operations, manufacturing, engineering
to get product out to you guys. Make sure you have rope in your hands, and and the favorite rope you like is hopefully Teufelberger. It's a lot of work that goes into getting rope out into the market. It's not just selling it or buying it online. There's a lot of activity in the background from production and planning and material resourcing, so there's quite a bit that goes on.
So we hear you're a sales guy.
Yeah, I'm a sales guy at the end of the day.
So did you hear what Keith was saying?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so he was basically saying he liked it, but he kind of instinctively squeezed his hand when he was swinging. He really wanted to protect the egg, but then he got a hit. Can you feel with him?
No, I can. I can. Again, it's primarily due to jet lag.
Yeah. Of course, you as an American have to say that.
Yeah.
So
well, the Europeans do have
action.
Europeans do have a head of us. You know, you're here in your own time zone, and you slept.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's get back to the action and see what he does.
So what is he doing right now, Jason? I think he's getting ready to climb, and
yeah, he's setting himself up. Probably taking a little bit of a breather too. He flew up that ascent pretty quickly. I didn't get to see what his time was, but he.
I can check this for us.
It was quick.
Yeah. So now heading over to our timekeeping ladies and ask them how fast he was in the ascent. So, how fast was Bo?
He had a time of 40 seconds for the ascending.
Is this fast?
Well, it's pretty average, but it's quite fast, yeah.
Do you think he could do it faster?
I don't think so. It looked quite fast. So.
Good, thank you. I'll come back to you later. So you heard it here first. His time was 40 seconds for the ascent. So the lady said it was pretty average, but I think it was really fast. So Jason, 40 seconds, what do you think for the ascent?
That is pretty damn good.
It's good, isn't it?
Let's see how the rest of the climbers do.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really drying up now, and there's not much water in the system, so they're not slipping back.
Yeah. And Bo is a pretty aggressive climber. I think he's just going to go for the whole routine. He's going to go for all the bells. He's going to go for the whole.
Yeah, I mean he's tall.
Yeah.
But that helps with the ascending.
Yeah.
Do you think I think they will all run the whole course.
Yeah, that's what he's setting up to do.
Yeah.
Again, knowing Bo and his concentration and determination towards climbing, he's definitely doing the whole thing. So he's fortunate too. It's drying out a little bit.
Yeah.
He seems to be almost there.
Yeah. I mean, this is why we are stopping the time here for security reasons, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So it's not your typical climb where it's really time driven or let's move as quick as possible. Really keeping safety in mind. This comp is really more about fun.
Yeah, it's about fun. But I hope you're having fun too out there in the internet, on Facebook and YouTube. Leave us a like, comment, and maybe subscribe if you haven't so far. And let us know if you like us to stream more of these events. So which line is he climbing on? So he ascended on the trainer line, and is this a tachyon he's using? Just say yes.
Yes, it is. Sorry, guys. I'm also not into the sales.
I didn't know that he's blind. Sorry.
So a little trivia about me. I'm blind and I'm also colorblind. So the microphone, which turns red or green, I can't tell the difference. So we don't know if the microphone's live or not live. So we have to resort to our cameraman to give me a heads up if it's green or red. Yeah. Which is interesting. It's selling rope when I can't tell the color difference. So I have to go by patterns.
So you can differ the colors on the patterns, but they are one pattern with different colors?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends how close they are. It's a color blindness, and a lot of people have it. Or it's an interesting challenge.
Yeah.
Especially when matching socks and car shopping.
Car shopping.
I never told you this story.
No.
My wife and kids let me go out and buy a car, which I thought was silver. It was a silver Subaru. I brought it home as baby blue. Yeah, so I had to drive around a baby blue car, which I thought was silver, for about 3 years.
That's great. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if you know how Jason looks like, but he's not like your typical Everest, really slim. He's a grown-out man. He's not, but he would look really younger in a baby blue car, I guess.
It brought a lot of attention, we put it that way. A lot of jokes. A lot of jokes.
Yeah. I can imagine that. So now he's getting ready with the setup. He will just secure the system he was climbing up with, and then change over to his own system, and then go on climbing.
Yeah, looks like he's getting himself ready to go.
Yeah, yeah. He's just double checking everything. For me, that would scare me. To change the systems in about 25-30 meters height.
That would scare most people, which makes Arbor special.
You're absolutely right.
No, it makes all you guys special. That your ability to work at height without fear and just do at a safe practice and do such a great job is really kind of sets I think the tree care world apart from other tough lines of work, and at height work is the danger of it, and two the skill that's needed to do. It's not something you can just go and do. That's I think the Arbors community should be proud of.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So now it's looking good that we can see him climbing in a minute. They always take some time to change the system up there, of course, because it's just for safety reasons. You don't want to rush through it. Get prepared for the climb. They all are really exhausted when they're coming down.
Yes.
But I mean, this is kind of a part of a comp like that, or for climb.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
that's what makes it the challenge. It takes physical endurance, and skill, and to really compete at these things and really operate at a high level, like some of these folks do.
So now you have the view from the top down. He says, okay, he's ready. Yes.
And he's clear, and he's off.
And he's off. There he goes.
And he's wasting no time. He's just attacking this thing.
Yeah.
Boom. That
was fast. I don't know if you can hear the people around here. They're screaming and they're cheering at him. So far they like what he's doing.
Oh, there goes your first bell.
Yeah. So he's attacking the second bell now. It's also a free climbing bell. You can easily tell when they are pink. There you have it.
He wasted no time on that one either.
No. He's really good.
See, the beauty of competitive tree climbing is, although we're not grading, we're not scoring, it's technically just being safe. They're still attacking this like it's in a fully graded competition.
Yeah. You know, they're still competitors. Third free climbing bell right there. So it's getting closer to the bell. Now he has to actually lanyard in. This is a work climbing bell. So he has to put around the lanyard, right? Get out his saw. Stand clear. There you go.
And of course using our Teufelberger Hipstar lanyard.
What else?
Yeah, of course. Well, he has to. He's an ambassador, right? Otherwise, we cut the branch and let him down.
Jason?
That was just joking. That would be cruel and bold, probably.
But other than that, our competition winners, they can use whatever they want, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not forcing them to use our stuff.
Big swing right there, boom again.
Yeah. He's doing a really good job. So, do you see this competition like it's the future of all competitions with saving the eggs and the onions and having like a mixture of work climb and...
I see the future adding more interesting elements.
Yeah.
You know, it's silly as the egg and the onion sounded.
Yeah.
And, everyone's kind of like, what do you mean an egg and an onion and cooking omelets, which is just totally out there.
Yeah.
But there's different, I think possibly the future is adding more different exciting elements to really show the skill, because it sounds easy, but descending with an egg in your hand and not breaking it, that takes some concentration.
Just imagine you're saving an animal from the tree.
Yeah, true.
You can squeeze a bird, a little baby bird or whatever. I mean, sure, the bird could fly away maybe, but...
We'll say a baby squirrel, how's that?
Yeah.
Unless it's a flying squirrel. I'll give you a break there.
A flying squirrel. Okay, so now, what is he doing? It's going for now. I think it's already the limb with the egg. Oh! Needs to go back. Oh, okay, he's redoing this limb. He's going for the swing. Okay. So now he's right there on the limb with the egg station. All of them are going first for the bell, which is
first for the bell, and then
smart.
go down lower for the most crucial part of this comp is that dang egg. And as a disclaimer, our business unit manager Ludo Ramvik did develop the egg idea.
Was it his idea actually? Yeah, it was his idea. Yeah. So he's not showing off today because of his idea.
We would expect nothing less from Ludo than to insert an egg into the contest.
Yeah, maybe we'll get him live later. Leave a comment if you want to hear what Ludo has to say to his idea. So now he's grabbing for the egg. He's got one.
No, I do have a $10 bet with Bo. If he breaks the egg, he does owe me $10.
Okay.
I had to add some side bets into this, even though there's no scoring. I had
no, but I mean, you can really clearly see if someone is doing it right with the egg or not. So there he's coming down. Okay, here's the next bell. That's good. I think the egg is...
He's got it, man. He's still got the egg.
Where is the egg? In which hand does he have it? Ah, okay, he has it in his right hand. Now he's saving the onion. He's going for a normal onion, not the spring onion. Do you know why he's choosing the normal onion?
Not for the life of me. Why there's an onion in the contest, I can never tell you why. Other than to cook it in the omelet, which unfortunately we had to cut out of this portion.
Yeah, oh, that was really funny. We did it in morning 2 or 3 times. And I think, again, as you would have expected, the French climbers make the best omelets.
Yep.
So now he's clear to come down with the egg and the onion, and he's landing, in the air.
Nice try. He's got a little swing there. There he
He's
goes.
trying with the swing.
Yes.
Oh, and he touched.
It's a little bit like Twister. We got a number of targets on there.
Look at him. And the egg is intact and it's rolling on the ground. Oh, what do you say? Well done.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Well done. But I expected him to do it like that. See the onion? Okay, I mean you can't really crush an onion.
Yeah, and just to re-explain the last portion of the comp was to then take that egg and onion, cook an omelet, and then have Ludo Ramvik do a taste test to see who cooked the best omelet.
Yeah, at first we wanted. We have like a children playground here for all the children of our employees, and we wanted them to taste the eggs, but we saw the first ambassador cooking, and we said no, we can't do that to them. So we chose Ludo.
Yeah. So you do our interview?
I will do our interview in a minute when he's ready to go. Okay. Oh, are you already ready?
I can.
Okay, then let's go there.
In here?
Okay, let's go there.
Okay, so let me cut out here and I'll let
interview station.
Bruno and Bo do a quick interview, get his feedback on his experience.
Yes, whatever you want. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Bo. So, how was your climb?
It was fun. It was really fun. Dried up a little bit more up there, so it wasn't too bad. Now, of course, I'm going to start coughing because of the dust in the sycamore, but it's a lot of fun. There's some good swings in there. It was challenging. Thought it was set up really cool because it was super challenging but responsible, so it wasn't dangerous or anything. So
yeah,
I had a great time.
So you felt really safe, even if it's a little slippy still.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Yeah,
okay,
it was good.
great.
It was a good time.
So, and how was the ascent? It seems like a long way up.
Yeah, I need to do more ascent. That was rough. It was a little
That was
embarrassing.
rough.
Not gonna lie.
I think it's not embarrassing. I mean, everybody's really breathing deeply.
No,
You haven't seen us
you know,
climbing.
it's what is that? 22 meters? Is that what it is?
I think
Something
it's
like
even
that.
more like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good run.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun though. You know.
So compared to normal competition, you're taking part.
I liked it because it had a balance of the real essential ISA safety rules with the lanyarding in and the good communication, but some of that like freestyle that you get out of branched out, where you can just hit some bells and have some fun.
Exactly.
Which is a lot like tree work anyway. Sometimes you're just moving through the tree to move, so it's just kind of like moving on through to your work without having to tie in. So I thought it was great. Had a good
Okay,
time.
great. So how did you manage to keep the egg safe and don't break it?
I don't know.
You just
lucky.
You're
Yeah.
lucky. Because
You know?
you left it on the ground
Yeah.
when you landed.
But I know I have 2 kids and I haven't broken them yet, so I figured, give me time though, you know.
Yeah. So
they're rough. I think they'll break me first, probably, you know.
yeah, I mean, as children do. So great. So what are you looking forward to over the next few days? You're staying here in Austria?
I've never actually left the U.S. before, so this is all great.
Oh,
Surprisingly, we're driving through the country. I'm from Chicago, but the country around Chicago, the farmland, looks a lot like your guys' countryside, so it's pretty cool. Actually, noticed the little differences, but still feeling almost a little bit like at home too, and everybody's been really, really friendly and welcoming, so it's been great, and really looking forward to seeing how the operation here works and learning a lot more details about the products and stuff, so yeah.
So now I have to ask you one thing. What's your favorite Teufelberger product?
My favorite Teufelberger product aside from the Tree Motion, which is the best harness on the market, I would have to say like rope-wise, Cam3 Max for single rope is fantastic, runs smooth, holds up. I really enjoy it.
Okay, that's an interesting pick.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thanks for being here and for your great climb. And see you later.
Sounds good. Thank you.
So that was Bo. I hope, I think I agree with what he said. Did a really good job. And it's great that he actually said that the climb is safe. I mean, we wouldn't let them climb in a it's green, Jason.
Okay, thank you.
in an unsafe situation. So what do you say? Did you hear what he's saying?
Yeah, yes, yep. Yeah,
Remy.
Okay. Yeah, so we got up next is
Remy.
Or Remy. You pronounce that a lot better than I do. Being from Rhode Island, we don't pronounce our R's. So
yeah, my French is not existing almost, unless I learned it for 5 years, which is really embarrassing. But yeah, I still try to speak English with them, which is sometimes hard. It's a challenge.
yeah, and again, that's a challenge for I think our climbers out of France and also Wagner from Mexico.
Yeah.
Is you're trying to go through this and get instruction and guidance. You get hit a little bit of that language barrier that's out there.
But I think that makes the whole team so interesting, don't you think? That's one of the points that we're not all like from one place, so we were all from all over the world. I mean, speaking of we is the ambassadors.
Yeah, well, Teufelberger is a global company, and just before all this, we had a nice speech from Florian Teufelberger, our CEO of the company, expressing the global approach of Teufelberger and his pride in that having such a global team of ambassadors that really represents Teufelberger as a global company.
Yeah.
And we're really seeing that here today at the comp.
Yeah, you're right. So we have, how many different languages do we have? We have German, we have English, French, Spanish.
And then we have New Jersey.
And then we have New Jersey.
New Jersey has their own language. Let's be honest.
And we have at least 1 or 2 people who are speaking at least. And Polish. I forgot
Polish.
Polish.
Yes, don't forget the Polish.
Yeah, don't forget that. So it's really interesting. Yeah, it's a good mixture. And if everybody could have come, I think we are getting filmed there, right there. It's okay. We can do it. I think we would even have added Chinese.
You have Chinese.
New Zealanderish.
that's even a word, but yes, there would have been some New Zealand dish if I could get that out correctly. But I see the sun's breaking. We got some clouds. We're starting to see the sun break.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's up.
Okay, he's
the
ascending already. So it's Remy. He's our spicing specialist. So he's going up for a rather slower start as Bo before him. But do you think he's gonna keep up the tempo, the speed?
He's pretty consistent. No, Bo hit it pretty hard, and I think during an interview he self-admitted he hit it a little too hard, which took so long for him to change over his system. So with anything, slow and steady, man. Slow and steady.
Yeah, but he's doing a good job.
Yep.
Should we go and check the time again? Do you think it's interesting for viewers?
Yeah, I think so. We can kind of compare that.
I'll leave you for a little bit, and I'm going right over. There you go. He was hitting the bell at the very top of the tree. Now we're gonna check for the time again. Now I'm gonna ask Alina. Alina, how fast was he?
45 seconds.
So he was 5 seconds slower than Bo before. What does this tell you?
He's still pretty fast.
You're absolutely right. So thank you very much. See you the next climber. So these two ladies taking time and filling out the score sheets. Our customer center ladies, they're taking care of the orders of our customers, and today they are all so nice and kind and help us. So without them, we would be nothing, right?
Yeah. So as I don't have a headset in, what was this time land at?
Yeah, I was saying that these ladies are taking care of our customers.
Yep.
And without them, we would be nothing, wouldn't we?
No, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, even on the U.S. side.
Yeah, even in the US. So we have customer service in the US and in Europe. And these two ladies are from Europe, from Wales. Actually, they are from Austria. And they're doing a great job.
Okay, so he's up there.
Yeah.
Hey, again, not rushing. So there's a real time commitment. When he's ready, they'll sound the horn and he'll start on his course.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go and look for a climber we haven't seen climbing, but who was already in the tree 2 times. It's Arthur, and I will try and bring him in for an interview till Remy is setting up, okay?
Yep, great. Yeah, so we did have some climbers go before going live, so we'll try to get them, at least Bruno will try to get them interviewed and give you guys all some feedback on how they felt the climb went and what kind of time they're having here out in Austria.
Okay, everybody, I'm now here with our French ambassador, Arthur Grimaud. Did I pronounce it right?
Very good, yes.
Thank you. So you were kind of our test climber today. So you were the first one in the tree after the big rain. How did that feel?
It was complicated, but different types of climb, lots of slide, because it's platanus, so very flat. But it was cool.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
Very good. And what was the difference between in the morning where you was like on a normal schedule, the second climber after Marcin, of course?
I was not awake yet.
But you were still faster in the first ascent.
Yeah, of course, because the rules have a little bit changed. So now we are not really in a competition,
yeah.
more for fun.
Yeah.
Want to make a good run, beautiful déplacement, beautiful work climb.
Okay.
Not competition.
So, and you were one of 2 or 3 lucky ambassadors who actually got to cook the egg, and you brought it back home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, what was this experience like for you as a French
Really, it's a really good exercise because the eggs it's fragile.
Yeah, fragile.
Fragile. So it's a good exercise to practice in the tree. Yeah.
And the actual cooking? How was that for you?
Ludo seems happy with my omelets.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Maybe I can cook for you after.
Yes, that would be nice. Thank you very much. So Arthur, enjoy your rest of the stay here. Thanks for having us and for being with us. And yeah, all the best.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. So there you have it. Actually, I don't think Arthur is cooking a lot at home, but when he does, he's cooking really good omelets. So there you go. So he said actually he wasn't really awake in the morning, but now he enjoyed climbing a lot, even though it was so sleepy.
Yep. His execution this morning was pretty funny, man. He was sliding on ice.
Yeah.
It was just a little wet up there and slippery. Unfortunately, we didn't have that on the live stream, but it was cool to watch.
Yeah, we were just checking. He was saying he would gladly check for us if it's safe to climb, so we couldn't stream that for you, unfortunately, because yeah, if it wouldn't have been safe to climb, that would have to cancel it. But no, luckily we can stream live, and you even see it here on the concrete. It's drying up quite fast, and now Remy is starting. So he's attacking the first bell right now. Very good. He's actually one of 3 French ambassadors here. Marilou is from Canada.
Yeah, Marilou is from Canada. She's from Montreal.
Yeah. So we have 4 French-speaking.
That we do.
Yeah.
Of course, the French from France would argue that Marilou's French isn't the same, and vice versa.
yeah, of course. Like you said, New Jersey.
Yeah, just for the same example as I make fun of my good friends in New Jersey, and the reason why I can do that is because my good friends in New Jersey make fun of my my Rhode Island, Massachusetts accent.
Of course they do.
Of course they do. It's actually been made fun of all week.
Yeah. So what do you think about Remy so far? He's swinging around in the tree like a squirrel.
Yeah, a little like a squirrel, man. Like a little, trying to get his footing, get himself set up there.
Yeah. That bell actually isn't easy to reach. As you can see, I think he wanted to do it a little, really competition style fast.
Yeah.
But now he got it. Really good. So the next one. Now is sped up.
It is at the point now where it's clearing. I'm gonna have to get myself some sunglasses. It was so cloudy and overcast prior. We can look right up in the sky and not worry. We are finally getting some nice weather. Yeah. Temperature's pretty decent, so there's not any humidity or heat they're dealing with. It was just that unfortunate rain.
What do you think? It's about 20 degrees, 21, 22 degrees today, so it's okay with... Oh, now he's going for the first work climb bell. It's gonna be interesting for him. Landed it in. Oh, stand clear. Oh, okay. Well done. I think this is kind of the easiest of all the stations for them because it's what they're doing all day long.
Yeah, of course.
But they're not ringing a bell, obviously, when they're working. That would be weird, but...
Then he just nailed that next bell and he's going to move on to the next station.
Yeah. So as we're seeing online with the comments, we don't only have a lot of French ambassadors. French arborist community seems to be a really big one, and one that's really
very active.
Yeah, really.
And Dana's going for that next bell and continue moving further.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job. At the second bell he really had some problems, but now he's getting going. It's really good.
So if we were keeping score, we're what, 4 minutes in?
Yes.
Since the horn?
Yeah, 4 minutes in. Oh, and there you see that it's still really slippery. That reminds me of the really great Bon Jovi album, Slippery When Wet.
Or the Escapades. Do you know the Escapades?
Yes.
Either or.
You're right. Yeah.
Again, following the format of the other climbers, going for that bell first, and then the dreaded egg challenge.
Yeah, but you know, funnily enough, all of them so far seem to enjoy this part really a lot. So even Arthur said that this is a good skill to have.
Yeah.
To protect an egg.
And probably most of the audience, they found the egg thing to be a little strange at first, as we did.
Yeah.
The climbers here in the comp found it to be strange as well, and as they're moving on with it, like I said, it's just a new component or aspect to the.
It is, yeah.
To this whole event that they've never had before. And again, that could be something that maybe alters the future of climbing comps, just adding in elements that are a little bit different and challenging that add some excitement and a little bit of extra skill that they never had to use before.
Exactly. I mean, it doesn't have to be an egg all the time, and no chickens have been harmed within this competition.
It's important we note that.
Yeah, we have to note that. But he got it out now. Yes.
Yep, he's got the egg. He
And
has
I
the egg.
think, like you said, adding tricky elements like this spices it up a little bit. So now he's walking back under this limb. Now is to get down the tree with the egg in his right hand. Most of them are using the right hand, probably because they are right-handed.
That's a damn good logical conclusion, but I am proud of you.
Thank you very much, Jason. Yeah. I'm sorry for that. It's been a long day already.
Of course. We still have quite a few climbers to go.
Yeah, that's good.
Gonna mix up a couple more Americans.
Who are you most looking forward to?
I like to see Josephine.
Yeah?
I enjoy watching her climb. She definitely goes with a clear strategy before she gets up there.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing Josephine get up there and show us what she can do.
Yeah, me too. So now he's trying to hit the last pink bell. Now he's heading to get the onion out of the bag, of the bucket. Here's the onion. Oh, he puts the onion in his shirt. So
onion, that's it. Now that is a new tactic. Onion
that's a new
shirt.
technique. It is.
That's utilizing what's available to you to get the onion out of the tree.
But he will have to keep the egg now. The onion.
Yes. Yeah, no one wants the onion back.
Okay, so now he still has the egg in his hands. He's doing an interesting move now. I don't know what he's going for, but the landing mat, how do you call this? Zone?
The landing zone.
Yeah,
Perfect.
It is not where he's coming down. I hope the cameras can catch him.
Oh, he's taking a whole new approach.
Yes, that's a... take care of the egg.
Oh, it's on there. He's staying. No.
Oh, no. What is coming now?
Came a little low with a little bit too much
but the
string
egg
to
is
stay
still
on.
intact. Very good, Remy. So now for the interview, I just got the information that our very own Ludovic Rambert will make this interview in French, or maybe one or two questions in English too. Just prepping for it. We're just prepping for it. So, Ludo, what do you think of your colleague Remy? How did he do?
He did good.
Yeah.
He did good. What I will do, it's I will do an interview in French.
Yeah, very good.
For the French people, I'm just waiting that get out of his system.
Yeah. So we can turn towards the
turn
camera,
now? Okay,
and you
good.
can tell the audience maybe where your idea is coming
in French?
from.
In French?
In English now. Why are eggs in the tree?
Eggs in the tree was it was to have no. It was to add an additional how to say
elements.
Yeah. Making the competition a bit more tricky, something new, but also to because it's hard to manage a small eggs, and it was to really, adding fun, sure, at the end.
Yeah, I mean, all climbers seem to really like this idea.
Yeah, sure, it's good.
Okay,
we'll
so
wait
I'm
for
grabbing Remy for the interview with
Remy.
Ludo in French.
Yeah, no, don't worry. This is Remy. I will switch in French for the French audience. Remy, alors, ça a été comment?
C'était super marrant.
C'est vrai?
Ouais.
Qu'est-ce que tu as préféré dans la grimpe? Parce que juste pour les Français, on explique un petit peu
juste
rapidement.
Pour les Français.
Alors on a fait. Alors il y a une zone, il y a un ascent.
Il y a un ascent avec la corde qu'on connaît, qui est pas la plus statique.
Pas pour ça.
Pas faite pour ça en tous les cas.
Exactement.
Et du coup, c'était super intéressant de grimper avec ça.
Ouais.
Tout de suite, on enquille, on s'accroche.
Ouais.
On se met en place avec le rappel qu'on a choisi.
Ouais.
Et là, on part pour 6 cibles en full.
Ouais.
Donc
ouais,
là,
ça.
c'est
Les cibles qui sont roses.
Les cibles
voilà.
roses, 6 cibles
en freestyle.
En freestyle, ouais, exactement. Pas de longe, pas de rien. Et ensuite, on va se faire 3 autres cibles.
Ouais.
Où là, c'est type hyper championnat avec
ouais.
la longe et la scie et les annonces.
Ouais.
Et la grosse surprise, c'est il faut aller chercher l'œuf.
Alors,
et pas le casser.
Exactement, mais est-ce que c'est. Alors, on l'a fait ça aussi pour s'amuser un peu, l'œuf. Et finalement, est-ce que ça t'a apporté quelque chose? Qu'est-ce que ça a changé en fait,
ça
pour toi?
Ça apporte énormément de choses parce que déjà on n'a plus qu'une main et demie et encore même pas une main et demie. Ouais. Il faut faire le nœud qui va aller bien pour que ce soit suffisamment fluide et suffisamment reprenant et surtout la douceur quoi.
Ouais.
On a un œuf, c'est pas un bébé mais c'est un œuf et il casse vite.
C'est possiblement un bébé poule.
C'est un bébé poule, exactement.
Ouais. Non, c'est bien. Et l'atterrissage après?
L'atterrissage, j'ai pas pris le meilleur chemin.
Le chemin, ouais. Parce qu'Arthur, il était passé par derrière, ce qui était pas bête.
Ce qui était pas bête.
Toi, tu es resté devant, c'est ça hein?
Non, je suis passé moitié derrière, mais après je suis parti de l'autre côté.
Okay, ouais,
et je me suis dit, en y allant tout doucement, ça va le faire, et puis non.
Ouais, c'est un format de compétition que tu aimes bien? On se prend pas très...
Déjà, c'est super bon enfant.
Ouais, exactement.
Tout le monde a le sourire, tout le monde échange.
Sérieux.
Ouais, c'est cool.
C'est exactement.
C'est
exactement. Et puis avec la météo qui a...
Ouais, la météo.
Un peu tourné ce matin, on a dû changer un peu tous les plans.
Pour dans l'arbre, c'était bien là. Là, honnêtement, ça, c'est pas sec, mais c'est bien.
Ouais, ça a bien séché.
Ce qui est dommage, c'est pour tout le boulot qui a été fait en amont, l'organisation, et que ça. Il faut changer les plans, mais c'est le métier, c'est cool.
Non, mais le problème, c'était pas avec vous, les arbristes, la pluie. C'était avec tous les gens qui sont venus nous voir.
Tous les gens qui sont venus nous voir.
C'était plus compliqué. Merci.
C'est moi, un grand merci.
Merci à Reynald. Et puis, on va repasser le micro. I will give back the microphone of Bruno. Thank you, guys. I wanted really to thank everyone who is behind Facebook because it's a try for Teufelberger, first try. It's not perfect, we'll improve, but I think it's good to try. And don't hesitate to comment what is good, what is not good, what you would like to see more next time because we'll do it more in the future.
Definitely.
Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Ludo.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay, just before I interrupt you, I have an interesting information for everybody. I just got some times in for you. So Reynald was actually exactly the same time for ascending like Bo did.
Yeah.
But Bo was by far the fastest when coming down. He made every single point, and he was way below 7 minutes. In an average, it's over 7 minutes the time.
Interesting.
That's really interesting. So who's next?
Then we have our Austrian.
Austrian guy, you're right, Georg. Georg is in the trees now. It's another competition winner.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, and as far as I know, he's a real Teufelberger fan.
Yeah, exactly. And I think in the future we want to do more of these things to give fans of Teufelberger the opportunity to attend events like this, like we've done for these 3 climbers. It's it's special, gets them out there, and it really shows our appreciation of to our fan base and to our customers.
Exactly,
I think which makes us stand out quite a bit more than our competitors.
Yeah.
We really invest back in you folks, and we hope to be seeing more of that in the future.
Do you think I haven't been talking to him before, shortly before he started to ascend, but he seemed a bit nervous in the morning. What do you think?
I didn't catch that too much. It is intimidating, especially when you're you're coming in as a winner of a contest, competing with the with the Teufelberger brand ambassadors. It could be a little bit of nervousness, but I think he's skill-wise, he's up there with all the climbers that we have on our team.
Yeah, he's climbing a lot for work also, so he's not just doing it part-time, so he's a full-time arborist. And go to our station, and his technique looks really sleek, so from what I've seen so far. So I'm really curious on his descent. He's now putting in his climbing system again.
He's setting himself up, and once we hear the horn, we'll see where he lands. And again, we're not grading scores, but we'll give you times just to get every kind of barometer.
Just to kind of get a feeling of how long they take, which technique, or which route is the fastest.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we've seen several different routes so far, and especially interesting for me when Remy was descending, he didn't quite hit the landing zone, but he was taking a swing from behind the tree to kind of get some speed up. Yeah, I think that was the plan.
Yep. Yeah, thinking outside the box, trying a different tactic than the other folks.
Yeah.
And what you guys can't see here is he's getting set up again. We mentioned there is a Teufelberger party with employees from Europe here with their families. We got trampolines. They got face painting. We got food trucks. They got.
Talking about face painting, Jason. There's still like.
All right, I made a bold claim that I was going to get myself painted as a cat.
Yes.
I decided I'm not going to do that because our business unit manager, Ludovic, would then decide to make T-shirts with my face on it, painted as a cat.
I think it's because you didn't want to fear the children running around.
That too. I don't want to get arrested in Austria.
yeah, that can easily happen here. When you,
especially an American with a face painted as a cat.
I think you are on drugs or something, which you obviously are not. I want to point out that. So even our CEO, Florian Teufelberger, is still enjoying the party. As can see him walking around in the area. I think this is great, especially here. Teufelberger has been in this place, in this city, for the whole history, which is more than 250 years.
Yeah,
now.
well over 250 years, exactly.
So this is impressive. And I think he's really proud of his company. It's still 100% family owned, so we are also proud of that. And yeah, he's here with his family, enjoying the time. It's great, even if the weather is not so beautiful, but it's stabilized now.
Yeah.
So it's good to go. So now he's waiting, I think, for the ascending line to get down, and then he's starting his descent and his comp climb.
Yeah, John Trenchard is patiently waiting with the horn to let him go and get the timer started.
What do you think about his performance on the horn so far?
Well, in terms of horn blowers, I like to give a quick 2 bursts first. He goes for the 1 long burst. I'm a 2 burst kind of guy.
Okay.
Two short bursts. But I guess to be consistent, you should just do 1 burst.
Yeah, now he can't change anymore. He has to go with the one burst. So Georg is...
Bruno, I disagree with you. I believe in change. You could go from 1 burst to the horn to 2.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Yes, he could. That's what I say to that.
But he probably won't.
Oh.
Here we go.
Okay, the climber ready? 1 short, one.
One short, timely burst.
Yeah, timely burst. But he counted him in this time. Do you think this is an advantage? Oh, now he's going for the first swing. Ah, wonderful. I hope you could see that, everybody. Yes, you should have been able to see that. It was a great first swing to the second bell. I think we should have put horns up in the tree, no bells.
Those are more things we can add to the next next comp we do.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll have the opportunity to do a next one and invite some more of our fans up to join us.
That would be awesome, huh? So, what do you think about his climbing technique? I don't see a lot of differences to our ambassadors, to be honest.
Nope. A little swing and a miss there, but he'll recalibrate.
Yeah. Remy had kind of the same problem there. I think you really have to be confident and just give it a big push. Yeah, very good. So he's heading out for the third free climbing bell now. I just see this. Do you see the bell he's heading onto now? It's kind of just upon the bell.
The work climb.
The work climb bell. Don't you think it would be smart to just jump down there, or do I think it's easier than it looks easier than it actually is?
Probably looks easier than it actually is, and not being a climber and these guys knowing how to best position themselves in the safest manner. Probably makes sense the route he's going. That seems to be the route the other climbers have taken.
Yeah, it's the same route. Oh. But then he has to completely change the side of the tree after this work climb bell. Oh, he's taking deep breath. I can see it from here. Okay. Stand clear, and the first work climb bell done. Really good. So now he's changing the side of the tree. He grabbed a really small limb there, and he's now trying to make his way to the other side of the tree. I think this is quite challenging, this part. Now he's going back again.
Hit the bell, making out is what is next stage.
Yeah.
It was nice.
So now it's the big swing.
Yep, definitely exhibiting a lot of confidence here.
Yeah. Now he's doing the second work climb bell, and then it's the big swing, yeah? Yeah, he's just going for it. See now? He's robbing. I think it has a lot to do with the shoes, huh? The sole of the shoes.
Yeah, I would think so.
It feels.
I would think so.
So now he has to lanyard in. Call out for stand clear, and then, yeah. Well done. Hit the bell with his competition saw. I'm curious now, Jason, how he's going down.
Is he going to do it?
Because his shoes really seem a little bit slippier than the ones before.
And due to the lack of sun, real bright sunshine, the tree still is wet.
Yeah. Okay, he went for a swing or jump, and now he's going for the second swing. Oh, really good.
And nice reaction from the crowd on that.
Yeah. So if you just keep an eye on the time, he's just over 4 minutes in the tree now, descending, and now he's going for the egg. So just before grabbing the egg, hit the bell, and then go for the egg. Stand clear. He hit the bell. Good. I'm quite surprised that all bells are still in the tree, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now onto the portion of the program where everyone thinks we were crazy at the beginning.
Yeah,
and if you're tuning in live now, yes, we did enter an egg into the comp.
Yes, there's actually eggs and onions involved in this comp. Now he's going to grab the egg. He has, just to recapitulate, he has to hold the egg in the hand for the rest of his way down. So now it's going deep down. Yes, he's grabbing an egg out of the basket. So now he has it in his hand. He's using the left hand. See?
Would you think he's left-handed then, Bruno?
Maybe.
Does your theory add up here?
Theory,
I'm very impressed with your scientific hypothesis here. Perhaps you should move on to marketing into science.
Maybe I should move into science. Yeah, you're right. I'll think about it. So now he's taking care of the egg. It's moving slower now. Of course, it just has one hand. Okay. Do you think he will manage to keep the egg in its perfect round condition?
It's a 50-50 shot, man. it's such a thin.
I'm surprised. Most of the eggs coming to the ground.
I think Bo said it best. He has no idea how he did it. It was luck.
Yeah, you're right. It was just luck. Because he left it. He just opened his hand and it fell down. Okay.
There you go. Hit it. No noise. We need that bell noise. That's important.
Oh, yeah.
That's important.
What do you think about the bells? They are kind of typical Austrian cowbells.
Well, it's different than we see in North America in terms of the bells utilized in a comp. Yeah. But it does add to the element we are in Austria. Do as the Austrians do. Let's use cowbells.
So now he's taking who was the one Bo's technique of taking the onion. He had it shortly in his mouth, and now he's, I don't know, did he drop it? Can you see the onion?
Did he drop the egg? No, he still has the egg.
No, he just sliced it, but it's now okay.
He's coming from behind.
He's coming from behind too,
Right,
so that's a new technique. Curious if he... Very well done.
You nailed it.
Wow. I'm impressed. 7 minutes 20. Good time too. Here's the onion, okay.
Onion in the shirt.
In the shirt, so keep the onion, please. We don't want to cook with that.
No, dude, that can be his prize to take home.
Yeah, that's his
Show
prize.
his wife, kids if he has them, and put it on his trophy shelf.
I took down from a tree.
Now we'll be moving on to an interview.
Now we're moving on to the interview in German for German followers.
Yeah, again, as Teufelberger being an international company, we're trying to give everyone a little bit of flavor of also the language disparity that we have within our team.
Yeah, you're right. So I just go to our customer service ladies and ask for the sending time of him.
Perfect.
And then I'll be back with the interview. So I'm crossing the square again. Right to our nice customer service ladies. Okay, Alina again. What was his time of Georg?
Which time?
The sending time.
41 seconds.
Oh, that's kind of in the middle. And the whole time?
Pretty average.
Pretty average. A little bit over 7 minutes. So what do you think for the next climb? It's going to be the biggest challenge for him?
The biggest challenge to top the time.
Okay, then thank you for the information and I'll come back to you later. So now I'll grab Georg. I'll grab Georg for an interview. Okay, Zeit für ein Interview? Yeah. Okay, for everybody I'll switch to German now. Georg, wie war's?
Ja, war echt eine lustige Bahn zum Klettern. Echt fein. Am Anfang hat er von der Runde echt größer ausgeschaut, als er dann oben war. Und es war echt, man hat nicht wirklich gemerkt, dass der Regen war Vormittag und war echt eine feine Bahn.
Interessant, weil der Jason und ich beim Moderieren haben irgendwie festgestellt, dass deine Schuhe ein bisschen rutschig ausgeschaut haben als die von den Kletterer vorher.
Ja.
Hast du das auch so irgendwie im Gefühl gehabt?
Ja, ein bisschen, sage ich mal, aber das ist einfach der Abrieb von der Rinde gewesen, der Aber es ist gegangen.
So.
Sag mal. Für das erste Mal.
Bist du zufrieden mit deiner
Ja, ich bin recht
dem Abstieg
ja.
vom Baum?
Ich habe es eine Team gemacht.
Sehr gut.
Sehr gut, ja,
Sehr gut.
cool.
Nur eine Frage, du hast ja gewonnen, dieses Gewinnspiel, das wir auf Social Media gehabt haben, bist einer von 3 Gewinner. Wie ist die Erfahrung für dich bis jetzt?
Ja, voll cool. Also die ganzen Teufelberger Ambassadoren kennenlernen war echt, oder ist echt eine coole Sache. Es sind echt gute Kletterer, super Kletterer von ganz über die Welt verteilt und es ist echt eine coole Experience.
Super.
Ja.
Und was findest du, also hast du vorher schon Teufelberger was zum Tun gehabt, unsere Produkte verwendet oder hast du einfach gesagt, hey, das wäre cool? Ich meine, deine Anreise...
Teufelberger ist jetzt, ich glaube, ich kenne keinen, der jetzt nicht in der Baumpflege arbeitet und Teufelberger nicht kennt. Also okay. Teufelberger ist für mich allgegenwärtig und spricht auch für hochwertige Produkte.
Super.
Und verwende sehr gern die Sachen, angefangen von Seile über Klemmknottenstürdel, die ganze Hardware, der Gurt, super Sachen.
Super. Okay. Und ich meine, du bist ja aus Österreich. Ja?
Genau,
was heißt das für dich? Ich meine, das Unternehmen Teufelberger gibt es seit 270 Jahren und du bist heute auf so einer tollen Veranstaltung für die Mitarbeiter. Ist das für Österreich irgendwie auch was Besonderes oder ist das für die normal?
Nein, es ist durchaus was Besonderes. Also es ist vor allem auch als Österreicher immer cool, wenn man regionale und einheimische Seilhersteller kennenlernt und jetzt auch Teufelberger einen sehr weltweit vertretenen. Und es ist eigentlich cool zu sehen, auch die ganzen Leute dahinter und dass das nicht das ist ein heimisches Produkt und auch aus der Region und die Leute auch voll engagiert sind und mit denen man reden kann und sie sind offen für alles und auch für Ideen und das ist eine coole Sache. Ja.
Super. Morgen fahren wir in die Seilproduktionsstätte von uns, in die Produktion. Freust du auf das auch schon?
Ja, durchaus. Also Seilherstellung anzuschauen wirklich ist was ich sehr gern, auf das freue ich mich schon. Ja,
sehr gut. Was ist dein Lieblingsseil?
Boah, ich würde mal sagen, jetzt über die Daumen gepeilt, so sage ich mal, ein Dachel ist ein Safe Bet und ein gutes Seil.
Sehr gut. Und wenn du nochmal runterklettern könntest, würdest du irgendwas anderes machen?
Ja, sicher.
Okay, gut, ich frage jetzt nicht was, aber du hast dein Ei wirklich heil wieder zu Boden gebracht.
Genau.
Wie ist dir das gelungen? Ich habe eine Theorie, ich muss das dann
bitte, sag.
Dem Jason erklären noch, weil meine Theorie ist, du hast das in der linken Hand gehalten.
Ja.
Ist das, weil du Linkshänder bist oder einfach... Okay, dann ist meine Theorie quasi falsch. Da würde sich gefallen.
Nein, ich habe probiert, das Ei so wenig wie möglich zu halten, weil ich das Gefühl gehabt, wenn ich es festhalte und ein bisschen zusammendrücke, dann ist es schon hin.
Okay.
Also ich habe es eigentlich teilweise auf einer Hand tragen.
Sehr sensibel,
also,
das ist gut. Ja. Okay, und was findest du dieses Element in so einem Wettbewerb gut? Oder immer es ist
ja,
Spaß.
Durchaus. Es macht das Ganze ein bisschen lockerer und macht es sicher viel spaßig fürs Publikum, wenn ein Ei in 5 Meter Höhe, 5 Meter weit fliegt.
Ja. Okay,
das ist schon eine coole Sache.
Fürs interessiert deine Aufstiegszeit, was glaubst du, wie schnell warst, nachdem der nächste jetzt schon am Weg ist?
Aufstiegszeit?
Ja.
Ja, weiß ich nicht genau. Minute?
Na, 42 Sekunden? Recht gut.
Ja, okay, ja, passt.
Super.
Ja,
dann
das
sage
freut mich.
Sehr gut. Dann sage ich vielen Dank, danke, dass du da bist und ja,
danke
bis
dir.
bald.
Bis bald, ne? Servus.
Ja. Okay, everybody, that was Georg from Vienna. In the tree already, we have our Italian winner of the game. As you know, Italy has today 2 chances to actually win a big contest, the European Football Championship and Wimbledon. And he has the chance to compete here in Austria in our competition. So 3 times Italy. It's green, Jason. In a big competition today.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to apologize for not being here. One of our customer service reps who retired last year. I haven't seen her in 2 years due to the pandemic, so I had to do a quick catch-up, hugs, and
I get it.
And it was nice to see people. You kind of forget all the contact you missed in 2 years. It's great to be out here with the team in Austria.
Yeah, it's great for us too that you are here. So, as I was just asking, our Italian winner of the competition is on his way up the tree. He's taking his time.
Yep. Yeah. As Italians do.
You're absolutely right.
And he's working for Cask as well, I believe, yeah?
He's kind of a Cask ambassador.
Okay, great. Okay.
A Hardcore ambassador, so I don't know if he's applying to be a Teufelberger ambassador too, but maybe. But I was just telling our audience that Italy has 2 big chances to win a big contest today or big event today. First, Wimbledon final.
Yep.
There's an Italian in there, and the European football, the soccer championship. I know for you as an American, it's like, what is this?
Yep.
It's for us Europeans, it's big, and they're playing against England today in England in Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, it should be a pretty exciting game. Again, I consider football to be actual football, soccer being soccer. We consider soccer to be the sports that the women played while the men did the dishes out in America. As I will get killed for saying that in Europe.
Yes.
No, but so definitely 2 exciting matches happening.
You will be painted as an squirrel.
Yes.
If you don't want to take the cat, that's what we're going to do then. Or unicorn maybe. But other than that, who do you think has the biggest chances for Italy to win, to take the victory today?
Well, not following soccer at all, or football as you all call it here, I would have to side with England.
Okay.
Historically, that's what us Americans will do.
Exactly.
But it would be nice to see Italy win as well. I think it's going to be a really good game. 2 great countries coming out of a pretty crappy time, and it's kind of bringing the world together through sports, just like we do with tree climbing and things like this, and having competitions. It gets us all back out again and get to see each other.
So I thought you would say our Italian competitor has the biggest chances of all the 3 big Italian chances to win anything, to win here. But you are uncertain. I see it in your face.
Yeah, we'll see how he does. Again, as you said, he's a brand ambassador for Cask, and definitely a shout out to our team at Cask, Fabio and Devin, and the team out there. Yeah, great. He's like great people, great company, make great product. Again, a shout out to them. I was actually able to spend some time with the Cask folks at a recent training in Maine. Cool. As things opened up, it's nice to start doing that again. To be able to go out, train on product, talk about product, visit your customers. My first customer visit out of the pandemic was with Shelter Tree in Massachusetts. We didn't know whether we should bump knuckles, give each other a hug, or stay 6 feet apart. We went right for the hug. After not seeing some of your close customers and friends for so long, it was nice to to get normal again.
Yeah, it's nice to see everybody again. You're absolutely right. Okay, I enjoy it a lot too, to be honest.
So he's up there and he's
up there and he rang the bell, but I think his ascending time was not really fast.
What we can guarantee here is that anyone's ascending time will be faster than mine and higher than mine. The running joke with my American climber friends is the only way they'll get me in a tree is if they put me in with a crane. And then leave me there.
But you were climbing, even in Mexico.
True.
I saw pictures of that.
Well, pictures are very deceiving. There's a difference between 5 feet and 10 feet.
I can't get them out of my head since then. But no, so he's now changing over to the descending line, to his own system. So Georg told me that his favorite climbing line is the Tachyon. Can't beat that.
Yep.
But Bo said the KM3 Max.
Yep, KM3. Both ropes are made in USA in our Fall River plant. The neat part about the Teufelberger portfolio is that we do production both in Czech Republic as well as in Fall River, Massachusetts. So you're getting a well-designed rope made high quality in Europe and also as well made in the USA in our Fall River facility.
So, but what do you know? What's kind of the main differences between these 2 ropes and why people prefer the one over the other?
For what I deal with our customers and climbers, it comes down to personal preference, diameter, feel in the hand, and viewers can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments of their thoughts of what they really like. And KM3, they like it for the speed. They feel works better for them. Tachyon is a long-standing rope within the Teufelberger portfolio. It's a very high seller through important customers like Cheryl Tree Stuff, RBI Corporation, Red Ring, over in the States, just to name some U.S. customers. But it really, I think, it turns down to people being a fan of Teufelberger, and then kind of choosing their rope of preference. Yeah. That really bases their need and how they like to climb and how they like the rope to function for them.
Exactly. So we'll have another look up in the tree. I think he's kind of getting ready to climb now. He's using the adrenaline.
Adrenaline, another rope that's actually made out in our Czech Republic plant.
Yeah.
One of our most popular ropes, actually.
It's the training line.
Yeah.
I think it's
new. It's growing. We got a lot of great feedback from that cordage.
It's also kind of not easy, but easier to splice.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Also splice.
Splice. Exactly. We're offering. This is one of our ropes that we're offering in our new end termination program called the Splice. Something we're introducing globally with a special focus on the U.S., which is kind of putting European certification behind end terminations of a rope, and we're referring that to as our Splice. Europe is very stringent in terms of standards and following a standard instruction. U.S. is a little bit more free, so part of the Splice program was to bring that
kind of
repeatable quality and not really to ensure safety and really ensure that end termination is repeatable every time. With very little variation between the splicer where you're getting it, where you're getting that done.
Yeah,
it looks to be good.
So Stefano, I think he's ready. Oh, there you go. This one was louder as the last one, if you're asking me.
Yeah, I think John's getting a little more ambitious right now. I think maybe his hands are feeling a little bit looser. He's getting a better grip on that horn. Yeah, plus he's English. The English. He's probably thinking of the soccer game. He's getting excited.
I think maybe because Stefano is Italian and John is English. It's kind of.
Yeah, I see.
Get all your energy out now on the tree, and then in the end, in the evening, when obviously Italy will win over England. No, I don't know.
I have no dog in the fight. I have no dog in the fight.
No, I just had to say that now because Stefano's in the tree. That he's not gonna be able to shout louder than John. So Stefano is heading over. I think he's taking another route, a different route. What do you say?
Yeah. Again, the sun is brightening up. I'm going to switch to the computer screen here, looking up.
Let's do that.
I don't want to improve my color blindness by staring into the sun. That would not be good.
How do you see this picture? Because for me, it's all basically green.
It's hard to say. I get asked that by my daughters quite a bit, and they try to compare colors and can I see this and not that. And it's very hard if anyone out there has the fun of color blindness. It's really something hard to explain. Some colors you do see. Close colors are really kind of complicated. So he's made his move, and
At first
I've never seen Stefano climb, so I'm
me neither.
Really kind of intrigued to see what he does here.
How good is your Italian?
Non-existent.
Okay, good.
I know pasta and linguine.
I know grazie e prego. Have you been to Italy?
I have. I've been to, as a student a couple years back, I took the opportunity to skip half my classes and travel Europe.
That's a good decision.
And Europe was part of that. Part of the learning experience.
Yeah. It's a great country, Italy.
He's in.
So he's in. He's heading back from that 1, 2, 3, third bell. Taking a swing there.
He's making his way over.
Yeah.
Again, not a great competition, so he's taking his diligence and keeping safety in mind.
Yeah. I mean, everybody could kind of choose whether he just wants to go up, and go down again, if he wants to run the whole course. I mean,
and so far everyone's running the whole course, so I commend them.
Yeah.
No,
absolutely. I mean, it's slippery. It's a pretty big tree, I guess, and it's a challenging course, so they're all really confident in themselves. It's good.
Okay. Jason, could you just go on talking? I have to clarify something with Marcus.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to excuse Bruno for a little bit here. He has to actually go off and take care of some other tasks as we're trying to manage the comp and the Teufelberger party. So we'll excuse him for a little bit. We'll have him back to do an interview with Stefano when he gets down. Stefano's on the first station for the work climb tree, landed it in, and he hits the bell and he's ready to keep on rolling. Again, wearing his cask shirt proudly. Great people and a great product. Making his adjustments as he goes on further. So they'll swing there over, nice and timely calculated, missed, nope. And there he goes, grab the branch and he moves his way on. This has been an interesting part of the course for everyone right here. This station here kind of struggling to get up. Lanyard fixed in, and he will hit the bell and on his way. Let's see what he does here. He's going to go for the little bit of a jump. You know, it looks like Bruno's joining back with us. He's going to go for, what's he going to do here? Nice jump. That was very cool, very cool. Italy never looks so good is what I'm hearing from the crowd. A lot of clapping.
Okay, I'm trying back in.
You missed it early. I was cheered by the crowd. Italy never looks so good.
I don't know if every Italian kind of will confirm that, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really a good climb. A good climb.
Yeah, bell's hit and he's on to the fun part of this. Oh shit. Here we go, and I guess as Bruno would wonder, is he left-handed or right-handed as he goes for the egg? I would guess the interesting part of this is not only reaching for the egg, but getting up again with your balance without crushing the egg.
He's grabbing for the egg right now.
Yeah, he has it, and I was just explaining to the audience here, did he go lefty or righty? And
I have to tell you something about this theory. I have something embarrassing for me, of course. But he has it in his right hand. I was asking Georg in German, maybe not everybody understood it.
Yeah.
I was talking with him because he was using his left hand, and I asked him if he's left-handed actually, and he said no, he's right-handed, but he used the left hand because he needs his right hand, you know, for his device and for the rope. And he thought he would touch it more softer and gently with his left hand. He really tried to carry the egg and not to squeeze it too much. And that's what his...
Like, I guess neither us or our audience ever put that much thought into carrying an egg.
You're right. But do you have this game in the US where you're carrying an egg on a spoon?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of the same. I mean, that would be the Egg Challenge 2.0.
Yeah. But again, just adding another concentration element to the climb.
Yes, a spoon.
Yeah.
I think this wouldn't be doable at all.
No, we could discuss this a little bit. It could be doable.
Yeah, it could be.
Anything's doable.
So now we're getting even photographed. Thank you, Alina. So he's making his way down. He still has the egg in his hand. Buono, yeah.
Buono, whatever that means.
I think he lost the egg.
Oh no. No.
He changed hands. Did you see that?
Yeah, we have not seen that yet. Usually it's been concentration on that one hand with that egg, but no.
So now he put the egg from the left in his right hand.
So he makes his way to the onion. He's turning and twisting a little bit up there.
Yeah, he is.
Well, he's got it steady now.
So we're hitting the 11-minute mark now for Stefano. He's still concentrated. And now I'm really curious how he's coming down, because the last two climbers, do you remember?
Yeah,
coming from behind the tree to the landing zone, and I think he's going straight. Oh, yes. He's going on the other side of the tree now.
He's going to land it, and I think he's going to stop and get a little bit of a swing and go for a drop.
Yeah, he will swing now. He landed next to the landing zone, but very well done.
But the egg is complete.
Is still intact.
See, the egg was in question when the whole thought process came out of adding this to the comp. Would it be nearly impossible? Would everyone break it? Because it's an egg.
Yeah, but I think he would have been able to land without the egg in the landing zone.
Yeah, I think so.
That's because coming down, you don't want to squeeze it when you hit the ground. So that's basically, a new theory there for us. I think this is what I'm going to ask him in the interview after the climb.
Yeah, so coming up next we have Josephine Hedger from England.
Oh, yeah.
Which I said, it's our first lady today, and I enjoy watching her climb. She goes with a lot of calculation, a lot of determination.
Yes,
and
me too.
I would hate to get into a fight with her because I would not win.
No, you would.
I would
for
lose.
Sure not win. And what I also think is Josephine, he's a really, really good technique.
Yes.
So her technique is really great. So I'll go to
okay, you do that interview and we'll cut out here. Let Bruno do the interview, and as Josephine gets set up, we'll get back in and give you a little bit of play-by-play.
Okay, I'm now here with Stefano doing the post-climb interview. Stefano, great performance. Thanks for being here. What do you say? How do you feel?
It was very, very funny. I'm too old for these things, but
you're not.
It was very fun. The ascending is very long, but the tree is amazing. And this event by Teufelberger is a very amazing event.
Thank you.
I feel all the day, all the week, all the day I stay, really part of the family.
Yeah, sure. We are a big family. That's good, and you're part of it now.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. And I like also the setting up of the tree. I sending up for a long time the Italian championship. This setting is very fun and technical.
Yeah.
The right mix between fun and technical parts.
Yeah. We saw you grab the egg with the left hand, and then you changed hands during while you were kind of making your way up to the onion station.
First of all, I saved the egg.
Yeah.
So it's a part of the family. First of all, I saved the egg, and that's the point. I changed the hand because with one hand I prefer manage the zigzag, and with one hand I prefer manage the tail of the rope.
Ah,
so
yeah, I get you.
sometimes I change, but in that point I have to breathe also. So it's a technique for take breathe.
Yeah, it's interesting because you were the first climber we saw who was doing this, changing the hand. So we were like impressed. So and then you were landing next to the landing zone.
Yes,
do you think without the egg you would have been able to land easily?
Yeah, without the eggs for sure, because I have to make a choice. I mean, in that point I was out of the landing, so I prefer go down with the eggs and the onion. So
and the onion, you saved the onion too. So what do you think? For you as an Italian, would it have been an advantage if would the cooking station still be in game?
For me and the French could be an advantage.
That could be,
It could be an advantage.
Are you a good cook?
Yes, I'm a good cooker.
Okay, so 2 last questions. Who will win Wimbledon today?
Wow, no, I cannot say. It's no good, I don't know the name in English, not good fortune for our athletes, so I don't say nothing.
Okay, then maybe you can say something about soccer game tonight.
Game.
I think
I say Italy.
Italy. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. I think I wish you all the best of luck.
Okay.
I love Italy. It's a great country. It's our neighbor country, so that's awesome. But again, England too is a great country. We have a lot of British people here, especially Josephine, who is the next one in the tree. So are you looking forward to that?
Yes, Josephine is a real champion, like James Herart areas. So it's I wanna stay and take a breath, and so Josephine
so
do.
Great. So I don't want to hold off of that. Thank you for the interview. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking part in our competition online and winning the game. Obviously, congrats to that, and enjoy the rest of your stay. And thanks for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Stefano. Arrivederci. So you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. He is actually missing the cooking competition. So now I'm switching back to Jason, my dear friend. I don't know if you could hear what Stefano was saying, but he said he was changing the hand for the egg because he prefers to use the zigzag and the tail of the rope with different hands sometimes.
Ah, okay.
And he also took the opportunity for taking a deep breath.
Breathing's important.
That's important. And he's missing the cooking station.
Yeah. And the cook.
Because he's Italian.
Italian, we cut out the cooking station. It's definitely. That definitely hurts. That has to hurt.
It hurts them. And he says Josephine, as we just mentioned before, is a real champion. He's looking forward to her climbing. And what else could you say? I mean, she's kind of the goat.
The goat.
G-O.
Yep.
Of tree climbing, female tree climbing, greatest of all time.
If you follow American football, that'd be Tom Brady. So she's the female equivalent of our Tom Brady in tree climbing.
Yes, you're right.
The
so
goat.
Maybe I should, while she's ascending, we're just taking the time there. When she's up on the tree and setting up, I think I just grabbed Marcin because we didn't see him climb for an interview.
Yeah, that'd be great. I think that'd be great. And then before you leave, there's also an uproar. Our audience and fans who really are cheering on to see Ludo Lermbeck in the tree. We are getting so we would like to ask and plead with everyone listening to really put the pressure on Ludo to get up in the tree and show us what he can do.
Maybe I should ask him online. I hope I can manage to do that.
Well, no, I think if we can get at least an ascent, and we can get at least 50 or so comments telling Ludo he has to get in the tree.
We need to count comments. So 30. Let's make 30 comments.
30 comments, yeah. Hashtag Ludo in the tree.
Yes, and go Ludo.
Yes.
And then we count them, and then we put him in the tree. I promise that, kind of. Otherwise, both of us, you and me, will get the cat face.
Yes, we both have to paint him with the cat face.
So, but first, you guys online have to type go Ludo and hashtag Ludo in the trees 30 times. Then we will try to get him in the tree. First slowly English and then...
No.
2 words. Just how you feel.
Fuck you. No.
Okay,
No.
in Polish.
In Polish. Only in Polish.
Ready? Okay. Hi everybody. I'm now here with Marcin. We didn't see him climbing, but he's our Polish ambassador. He's a legend, and I think he enjoyed climbing a lot. He was up in the tree in the morning when it wasn't raining, and now he's talking to his our Polish followers and in Polish. So,
Yes, in Polish.
what do you have to say?
Chciałem Was serdecznie pozdrowić. Tutaj z Wels. Mamy przepięknego platana za sobą, na którym jest rozwieszone 8 dzwonków. I nie są to normalne zawody. Są to trochę zwariowane zawody, powiem Wam. Na ostatnich 2 dzwonkach w kubełku jest zawieszone jajko. Nie jest to jajko na twardo, tylko jest to normalne jajko. I trzeba z tym jajkiem zejść do koszyka poniżej, w którym jest cebulka. I także z tą cebulką trzeba się dostać na dół. I pokazuję Wam tam, trzeba wylądować na szarym punkcie i dotknąć jak najwięcej punktów później plecami, łokciami, czym chcecie, dla zabawy. Później schodzicie i idziecie i robicie jajecznicę z tego, która jest oddzielnie oceniana przez sędziów. Także zabawa jest rewelacyjna. Pozdrawiam Was, trzymaj się, hej.
Okay, just one question in English. How is cooking? Because you were cooking the...
Sorry, she won't just say hello to her family.
Hi Dad, hi Grandpa.
Hello.
Okay, thank you. So the important question.
Yeah.
You were one of the few people who were actually using our cooking station. How is cooking for you without Polish sausage?
Polish sausage? It's normal. You need...
There was no problem or not?
Yes, we have, you know, I have this sausage.
Yes.
And you take this sausage, egg, onion, and make this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your very own Polish recipe for fried eggs.
For fried eggs.
For fried eggs. So thank you, Marcin. Enjoy
Thank
your
you
time
very
here.
much.
And thanks for the interview.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
See you.
See you. Bye. So there you have it. That was Marcin from Poland. And now we switch back to Josephine Hatcher in the tree. There you go. Okay. Just in time, we're back for Josephine Hatch in the tree. She's just starting off. She was the fastest one changing the climate system. What do you say?
Yeah, I think that definitely was a very quick ascent, quick change over the system.
Yes.
And she's not mincing no words here. Her soccer team's going to win. She's going to win. You're seeing English pride right now. So if you're from England,
absolutely right.
you're going to be proud of this.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of a Vorspiel, as you say in German, or or future outcoming of what's going to happen on the game tonight.
Do you think this is because now it's kind of Italy and England back to back?
Yeah.
And now she's really I don't want to say Italy's taking a beating right now because it would be kind of unfair.
Yeah.
But she's really crushing the time of Stefano.
Yeah.
It is not a competition, by the way.
No, but it is.
But a bit for us, you know.
Yeah, there'll be bragging rights later, and you know, it's all in good fun.
It is for fun. What do you think? Did you see what Alina just did, greeting her parents and granddad?
No, I didn't.
She was crashing our interview with Marcin, and she was really cutely. Is this a word in England? In English?
In American.
In American? American English?
American
cutely?
English.
I don't know.
Cutely. You can make. It's the beauty of American English is you can make whatever word you want happen.
Okay, then I make it just happen now.
And then we'll get it put in the dictionary. So cutely is it's now in the Webster dictionary. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. So now she's heading over to already the third bell. She's making her way there through this tree. She's rushing through the tree, as expected.
Then again, her husband John Trenchard, who's assisting with the judging and the ground crew.
Yeah.
Obviously, Hoping that she does well.
Yeah. I think he's always a bit nervous about her. Of course, he's concerned she could kind of hurt herself in the trees. But I mean, she's so safe climbing that wouldn't happen.
She heads over for the next bell.
Yeah, this is their first work climb bell. Again, people have to lanyard in, scream, stand clear, and hit the bell with the chainsaw. So do you want to greet anybody in the interwebs or at home?
I guess we should say hi to some of our American climbers.
Yep.
You got Bill Burley, you got Brandon Steedman, you got a bunch of guys out there. Ricky out in New Jersey. The list can go on. The American climbing community, as in Europe, is so close, tight knit, and known. It's really kind of a neat thing.
Yeah. So now she's at the work climb station, the first one. Oh, looking really good so far. Stand clear, and she already hit the bell. Put the lanyard off, and off he goes again. Really great. I think maybe John should do the interview, the after climb interview with his.
Yeah, I think it could be interesting.
Yeah,
let them kind of balance the dynamic.
Yeah.
And Bruno, I love you, but I think they need a mix-up, and they don't want to see me.
I'm not sure about that. We have still some Americans on the floor, on the ground.
Yeah, we have.
So you'll get your chance.
Yeah, we have. We have Humphreys from West Virginia. We got, who else we have over there for the Americans up? We have a couple French left. And so we get those social media likes and in comments, we're going to have another Frenchman, Ludo Rembrick, up in the tree.
Yeah.
But we can't make it happen. We really need you guys to get Ludo up there. Ludo, as the business unit manager and his team, did a lot of work planning this, putting it together. So he's a little stressed out and tired, but I think that we can get him up there.
See, we have already greetings to Alina and Helle from Greece. Good luck. And also our Brazil.
Sydney, Brazil.
Sydney,
how are
Brazil.
you, dude? Sydney, wish you could have made it out here. Things, the pandemic sucks. We'll get together soon, either here or we're going to get together in, I think, Costa Rica in December.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, my children are coming to Costa Rica.
Amazing.
They want to head out and see the
greetings
event.
Back to Sydney, of course. Thanks for nice words. But no Go Ludo so far on YouTube, so maybe on Facebook. So Josephine is heading to the far end of the tree here. She's right over us, and she's now putting on her lanyard.
And that was a quick landing install.
Yes,
that was quick.
And she's really training how fast she can open and close that carabiner. Right?
Yeah, of course.
You see that. So that's a good tip for all the abbers at home. If you want to be good in a competition, train that motion.
Okay, she's there. What are we going to see here? Now, it's been a little bit of struggle right here on this branch here.
Yes.
It's still damp, guys. Remember that, because we had no sunshine or heat to dry this tree out.
But see this technique. That's the first time I saw that. A climber is putting the feet around the limb from behind and then sliding down. That's smart.
Yeah, she's adjusting the tail, getting ready to make her move.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Really good with the curve in it. Did you see that?
Yeah, the crowd loved that one.
Yeah.
Crowd loved that one.
Yeah, what's not to love on that swing?
And I think next in the docket we go Wagner from Mexico.
Yeah.
Excited to see him climb.
Yeah.
Really good climber, very strong, and we'll see how he follows up behind Josephine.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting. Even his ascending time, I think he's good in ascending. Talking about ascending time, we didn't get the time of Stefano, but I think we keep it as a secret.
Yeah, we'll see. If Italy wins, we'll
release it. Yeah,
yes.
We'll publish it. Okay, you're right. So now she's heading to the egg limb, as I used to call it.
A little bit of a tug there.
Yeah. Stretch it. Oh, slippy. Did you see that?
Yep. Again, it's still hazard up there, and these guys are just powering through, man.
Yeah.
They are powering through.
Okay, so lanyard. Stand clear. Hit the bell.
Yeah, on to
and
the
now
next thing.
back to the egg.
Here comes our favorite part of the program.
So now I want you to estimate which hand is she gonna carry the egg for the first 20 meters.
Let's make a bet on it. I'll bet you $10 US. She's gonna go lefty. No, righty. No, I can't count.
I think the right hand.
Stefano really messed us up with
yeah,
his
he
strategy.
messed it up. He changed hands. I mean, how could he do?
Oh, she went. Oh, I thought she was going to left, and she went right. No, now back to left.
So both of us.
No, that's back
That's
again.
the right hand. I win.
No, she could change.
She could change. Is it 20 meters?
Unfortunately for you, I don't have US dollars on me now, but I will send you a check.
Okay, thank you very much.
You can count on that.
You can pay it out in beers
That's
for the
it.
football game
There
tonight.
we go.
We're not drinking, ladies and gentlemen, but you know, for the football game. Very well done. Also applause from the crowd. Oh yes! Do you see this swing? Yes.
Almost as natural as breathing. That was cool. That was really cool.
That was really an amazing move. But now she has to go up again, you know, compared to the people who are going through the fog and then down. She has to climb up, but she's doing it without using. Yeah, that was amazing. Amazing. Now she's grabbing the onion.
Onion in the shirt.
In the shirt
Seems
again.
to be a repeatable strategy.
She wants to keep the onion.
So next time in the grocery store, I'm gonna try sticking an onion in my shirt and see what happens.
Yeah.
I may get arrested, but I will
Maybe.
justify it because of this competition.
But
It
if
is
it's
okay to
working
stick
out,
onions in your shirt.
Yeah. So
Here
now
we
she's
go.
going for the landing. She's not taking the Remy Reynolds technique.
Oh, she's just gonna slowly
She's doing
coast
it
right
good.
in there like a
She's taking
helicopter.
her time. Amazing. Now just lay down. Protect the egg. Well done.
Egg protected.
That's how a 5 times world champion is climbing
Exactly.
this
exactly.
competition. Amazing. So now just leave you for a second alone.
Yep.
Go there and ask John Trenchard. So, everybody, I'm here with multiple times world champion Josephine Hatcher. What a climb!
It was good fun, really good. Shame it was a little bit damp earlier, but it's worked out well now.
Very good. So, first I want to tell you that your husband, John, refused to do the interview with you after the climb. What does it mean for us?
It's probably wise because he's probably been rude.
Yes, probably. Just please keep the
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Okay.
there we
So So
I said
he's
he could have been rude.
Yeah, he's obviously busy setting up the tree for the next climber. So how was your climb? Tell us a little bit about it.
It's good fun. It's funny because obviously not been doing any comps for nearly 2 years, and it's just nice to get that thing out of your system. And yeah, just great fun, great opportunity.
You did a really big swing there with the egg in your hand.
Uh-huh.
How did you manage to not crush the egg?
I don't know, it's a bit weird because I've obviously never practiced with an egg.
Okay.
But it's strange how to tell your body, your mind telling your hand not to tense. Like then I had to like hook with my foot.
Yeah.
But obviously then what happens is the whole of your body tenses. So you have to go, don't tense with that hand. So it was good fun. It was something different.
Yeah. So do you think this additional element in a kind of a comp climb like this, it's not really a competition, it's for fun, but you know.
Yeah, I think fun element. I mean, the thing is, we're all competitive people of some level, and I think it's, particularly as it hasn't been any comps for such a long time, it's nice to have that sort of element to give it sort of a light-hearted feel. It's still competitive, you know, we're all competitive people.
That's what you are.
But definitely, it's something different. And the nice thing is that we're all on the same page because none of us knew that was going to happen.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
You know, it's not like you were practicing with an egg at home. So yeah, it was just a nice spin on it.
Yeah. So, and you also put the onion into your shirt. Did you see that in the other climbers, or was it your kind of spontaneous idea?
My initial reaction when they said we had to take it was literally to pop it down the shirt. Because I mean, at work, if I don't need my gloves when I'm tying on rigging lines and stuff, I always just stuff it down the top piece, and you can't lose them because it can't go anywhere.
You're right.
So yeah,
as Jason and I used to say, for all the climbers who put the onions in the shirt, they can keep the onion, of course, because
what to take home.
Take home.
Oh, awesome.
You can take it home with you.
Yeah,
so I hope you're happy with that. What I also have to ask Alina and the colleagues then, your ascending time, it was really fast.
Oh, was it? It didn't feel like it. The last sort of 15 feet felt really hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's another thing, because we didn't know we were going to do an ascent. A lot of us haven't brought like our normal ascending stuff, and so it was just more like a day at work, just to pump your way up there and.
So you're really fast at work.
Yeah, don't tell everyone that. No.
So do you say anything to our British viewers out there, or maybe to you, I don't know?
Good luck in the football.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go.
But yeah, if you've never done one of these, whether it be like a small little local comp or a big, you know, it's a national one, do it.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
It's good fun. So, so thank you for participating, for doing such a great job, for being an ambassador, for being here, and yeah.
That was great.
Have a great time.
All right, take care. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. So there you have it. Now we had Italy and England back to back, and now I'm just going over to our customer service ladies, asking the ascending time for Josephine Hatcher.
Josephine had an ascending time of 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Okay, she said the first 15 meters. She said feet, but I don't know how much it is, so I just say meters, which is quite long, felt really hard. Did you see it the same way?
Yeah, we saw that she struggled quite a bit at the beginning, but she did get the hang of it at the top then. So.
Thank you very much. How much was the general time?
She had a time of 8:45, which is really good.
It's really good, and she was the first woman today. So we're looking forward to comparing her maybe a little bit with Marilou. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. You too?
Yes, me too.
Thank you very much. Till then, bye. So I'm heading back over. Maybe I just get one sentence from Wagner before he's starting off in Spanish. How do you feel now?
Todo bien. Vamos a disfrutar de esta trepa.
Okay, then go for it.
Okay. All right. So up next, what I'm really anticipating is seeing Wagner here, our ambassador out of Mexico. Looking forward to pretty cool things on his ascent. He's got, it's kind of built to do this part of the comp. So let's see how he goes.
Yeah. So he's starting slowly. See, he had problems starting, so he lost 2 to 3 seconds there. Now we can. Josephine Hatcher was the first woman in the competition. It took her 1 minute and 5 seconds to get to the top. She struggled for the first 15 feet, she said. I don't know how long that is, but even our customer service lady said they saw her struggling, and then she got really kind of a push.
Yeah.
And Wagner seems to go in one speed up. He's really good in time now. 30 seconds.
And I think the conversions rate, it's close to 70 feet they're ascending here.
Okay.
People can fact check me on that. We're American. We don't use millimeters, man. We'll use anything but millimeters.
Yeah, you use feet, and what is the other stuff?
Feet. We'll measure meters.
What is this?
Your forearm.
Forearm.
There's a great sign I saw locally in the United States. We have to stay 6 feet apart. Was the same distance as 6 chihuahuas lined up. As an example, we will not use the metric system. We refuse to. We're radicals and we're rebels.
That's 2 meters, by the way, 6 feet. And he's ringing the bell at 1 minute and 9 seconds. Mm-hmm. So he's 4 seconds slower than Josephine Hatcher.
Okay.
So he was kind of your favorite on the ascending.
He was. Let's see how he does on the rest of the canopy here.
Yeah, maybe the, I don't know, the whole situation, the climate change a little bit, the humidity? I don't know. Maybe the rope is slippier now.
Now I'm going to throw it out there again, man. We do as northern hemisphere competitors, we do have that time zone difference. It does lack of sleep.
He has a heavy jet lag. And maybe nobody really told him that he has to speed up.
No.
that's also could have happened. So I'm just going to get there over to Patrick while Wagner is setting up and ask him how many Go Ludos we already have on Facebook.
Again, guys, so the only way we're going to get Ludo up there, so we got to give him a little bit of a push, and we need you to help.
Just a short question: how many Go Ludos do we have in the comments on Facebook? Could you maybe quickly check for us? Or Ludo in the trees?
And Wagner's
I
setting
think
up,
it's about 10 at least.
At least 10, so just again the same amount of Go Ludos, and he will ascend in this tree live on Facebook. Does he already know about this?
I'm pretty sure he knows it.
Very good. So he's still looking really comfortable. So people online, go hit the keyboard with Go Ludos. Thanks, Patrick. Patrick, our product developer in the team. He's joined the team just 2 to 3 months ago. We're really happy to have him, and he's behind the interview camera. He's doing a great job, and he said at least 10 Go Ludos. So we have a few climbers in before us. We could do it.
We can do it. We got some climbers. Again, we are timed though. We're hopefully to dodge showers that may be coming later today. So we want to push Go Ludo here. Because we don't want to give him the excuse of rain for not going up there.
Oh no, he has a lot of excuses, of course, but this one doesn't count. He's still wearing his helmet.
He seems anxious and ready to go. He's equipped, doesn't have his harness on, so this is kind of like a Go Ludo sighting. You know, people see Bigfoot, you see Loch Ness Monster. Right now we're seeing Go Ludo climbed up in his gear to go up the tree. So this is hashtag Ludo, hashtag Loch Ness Monster. They are real.
Yeah, they are.
It is real.
They are real. Maybe he will. I think he's afraid of being so good and so fast because he's trained at home in his Austrian, trees. Where he's living, there are not plantain trees like this one, needle trees mostly.
Or he could be afraid of the fact he's in front of the entire Teufelberger European operation. That could also weigh in his decision. But the thought of Ludo is really mysterious. Like I said, just like the sighting of the Loch Ness Monster, or as we call him the North America, Yeti.
Yeti, yeah.
Yeti, yes, of course.
So Wagner's setting up. He's doing a good job on that, of course. I think he's ready to go almost. Okay, he's shaking his hands. I think he's trying to get an overview of the situation, because of course that's something we haven't told our audience so far. These people weren't in this tree before. No. It's the first time for them in this tree.
They saw it today for the first time.
Yeah, so they only saw it from the floor so far, and not from up in the tree. So they need to orientate a little bit before they start climbing. Where did you see Wagner climb so far?
We've seen him at the couple TCCs over in South America, some trips and stuff that we sponsored. We're looking forward to getting back out there. We really feel it's important to sponsor tree climbing and the whole development of that market in Latin America. And Teufelberger, pre-pandemic, has spent a lot of time at the TCC in Brazil, at Quatro Mexico, right before this started, an event over in Brazil, and we plan on continuing to do that support, which is why we felt it was important to bring Wagner on as an ambassador to help us cultivate that market, bring safe practices, bring good quality products into the market. No, when the buzzer's off.
He's starting off now. He's going for the first bell, which is of course the free climbing bell. He just has to hit it with any part of his body.
Easily hits it.
Yeah, easily. I think this is really where he's feeling comfortable now.
Oh, that's a nice jump right there.
Yeah, it was. It was a great jump. So as you can see, maybe even on the stream, it's getting darker again, and the wind is starting to blow
wind could come into play, and that could make the Yeti nervous. The Yeti, we've now changed the Ludo's name to the Yeti because he's not seen on the ropes
the Yeti
yet.
Now, the climbing Yeti.
We're seeing some activity.
So, while Wagner is making his way down the tree, I just see that our French friends made like a transparent. They wrote something on this Teufelberger logo banner. I didn't understand this. Todo Doms.
Well, it's all French to me, man.
so it's really French to me too. I don't know what that means. Maybe we can ask them later. But now, Wagner's making his way to the third bell.
The wind is picking up, by the way,
It
guys.
is
You can probably
picking up,
probably see that in the canopy blowing around a little bit. Bell hit. He's on to his next. Crowd like that one.
Yeah. Maybe he's really afraid of the wind, Ludo.
Possibly. No one could question the mind of Ludo of what goes on in there. I mean, what mind developed putting the egg and the onion into a competition?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
So
now we have to deal with it.
Yes, of course. Now, what new surprises does Ludo have for us for the next one?
I don't know.
They could stick me in the tree and you got to carry me down.
Yeah, but we will need, the crane.
Yes, of course. You would have to place me in the tree with the crane.
But if we manage to get a crane, why not?
Yeah, sure.
So hopefully no rain. Should I quickly check the weather radar for you and for our viewers?
Yeah, that might be a good idea to kind of set expectation of we're looking forward to it because we still got quite a few climbers to go through. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wagner's out on the limb.
So
lanyard set.
Oh, okay. It's 40% possible rain.
Okay.
From 4 in an hour. So maybe we have an hour, a dry hour in front of us.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then.
Well, you do with the mountains in Austria, so that can.
Yes, you can quickly change, of course. I mean, it's for Austria. It's really flat here, but you can see mountains all around. So yeah, let's see what's happened. It's mixing it up again. So he's coming back now through the fog. Is he using 2 ropes there? Or is it just making his benefit out of the second rope that was already installed?
I think he's taking advantage of what he has in front of him. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Made the leap across. Here he goes.
So now he's coming just over our heads. That's really a spectacular view we have here.
Oh, look at him climbing up that, just like a damn bobcat, man.
Yes.
Some of the other climbers struggled a little bit there. Not him. He's Wagner just busted right up that.
But now it's better for you to look up again.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Because no sun anymore.
Yeah, the sun is hidden, so we can look up in the tree again.
Look, now he's going for the lanyard. Stand clear. Hit it with the chainsaw, with the saw. There you go. There you go. Really well done.
And he's off, so let's see what he does here. A little slip there. I'd like to see something big right now.
Yeah. Do you remember the really great swing with the bow in it from Josephine Hatcher? He's going for the same swing.
Yep.
Also great.
Right across, perfect execution, nice landing.
Absolutely. And now he's going on fast. Again to the.
Using his speed and his size, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Really can move quick on the limb here.
And he's looking really comfortably in the tree, as he should. But as we said, it's the first time climbing this tree for this guy, for all of them. Lanyard in again. Oh, there you see how important it is to train how to release the carabiner.
They'll hit. We're looking at 5 minutes and 35 seconds so far since the sound of the horn.
Good time. So now he has to grab the
Now comes to Wagner's probably wondering, why am I grabbing this egg? As most of them are wondering, why am I grabbing this egg? And again, only Ludo can answer that question.
You're right. So
egg in hand, right-handed grab.
Oh, thanks for the information.
Yeah, he's making his way over. Easily executed by Wagner right here. They'll hit and he's on to the next station. Onion grabbed. He's going to start his descent now onto the target. Boom, right on the target. Couldn't have done it any better. Call that a bullseye. Okay, so Bruno will be heading over to do his interview with Wagner. Wagner does have a translator to help us out here. Yeah. But unfortunately, none of us speak Spanish.
But he brought down the egg.
He brought down the egg and with his right hand, by the way.
Oh, that's what is.
We know that's important.
Yeah, he in Spanish. You with him, Spanish.
Yes,
everybody. We are here with Wagner, and what's your name again?
Omar.
And Omar. They're here from Mexico. Wagner was just in the tree, and yeah, we have an interview for you in Spanish.
¿Te sientes en español?
Pues, cansadito. La prueba está muy divertida. Es un árbol muy grande. Es muy grande a comparación de los que tenemos allá, pero muy bonito y divertido a la vez. Ya estamos en suelo, en el piso, que es lo bueno, lo más interesante. Y pues mandamos un gran saludo desde aquí, desde Austria.
Para todo México.
Para todo México y para todo el mundo.
Yes. ¿Cómo te fue? ¿Cómo sentiste que te fue en la prueba?
Pues sí, es prácticamente lo que hacemos cada día, es el trabajo seguro en el árbol y también desplazamiento en toda lo que es la copa del árbol, ¿no? Y trabajarlo de manera segura y pues es lo que hicimos el día de hoy y pues estamos muy contentos, ¿no? Muy agradecidos con Teufelberger y con la gente que nos apoyaron.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti, Omar, gracias a ti.
Muchas gracias. Adios. Okay, that was Wagner, our ambassador from Mexico. Came all the long way from Mexico to Austria. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed your climb. And back to Jason.
Okay, how'd that interview go?
Yeah, I didn't understand the word. But I think he said something like, he's happy to be here, enjoyed the climb. And yeah, he and Omar, I mean, they made the whole way from Mexico.
All the way from Mexico.
That's a long way.
Yep, yes they did.
And
they
so
made it
with the jet lag in mind, he made a great performance. Did you have an eye on the time?
Just under 7 minutes.
Oh, that was fast.
6 minutes and 51 seconds.
That's the second fastest so far as I remember.
Yeah, I think so. And we'll try to have a tabulation, just again, not a competitive contest, just for everyone's FYI.
Yeah.
Now we have Joseph Stockton coming up.
That looks smooth. Look at him.
Now Joe, he is our master splife trainer.
Yes.
Yeah, he's through the pandemic has spent quite a bit of time doing video training. Pandemic hit, how can we train people how to do our splife termination, and we said let's try it with video conference, and Joe has mastered the art of training splicing techniques through video conference, and at this point he's registered quite a few companies in Europe, and most recently in United States, Red Wing has been certified to do our splicing termination, and Joe's the man behind it.
Yeah, he's great. He and Remy are really two master splicers and splifers.
Yeah. Now Joe, not originally from Sweden, is a resident of Sweden for the past 10 years. Big fan of the country. Said he has no plan on leaving.
No.
Met his girlfriend his first day there, and hasn't left since.
I didn't know that.
That's an interesting fact on Joe.
That's
met his girlfriend his first day in Sweden and hasn't left in 10 years.
That's amazing. Yeah, he's set up his own company there and he's doing a great job, obviously. Oh, and look at the time. There you see how fast Josephine Hatcher was.
Yeah.
Don't you? I mean,
now Joe, as a trainer, especially with splice techniques, generally tends to be a little bit more calm or a little more patient. That's how he kind of did that ascent. It was very calm and very patient. I think that did reserve some of his gas and his energy. So I'm thinking we're going to see a quick transfer into his climbing system here, and a beat of the horn.
I'm absolutely with you, Jason. I think he saved his powers a little bit for the way down. So, and Wagner came down with the egg in his right hand, you said?
Yes, right hand. That is in fact on the egg watch.
Yeah, on the egg watch.
I really have to go to the toilet and bring you something to drink.
Okay, Joe is in there getting his system set. Let's see how he does. Now, we also like to thank the film crew that came out here. Set some cameras in the trees, cameras on the ground, set up the sound system. I'm giving me a PA system, or if I can't tell if it's on or off, because I can't tell the difference between red and green. But they really want to give them a shout out for the help they gave in setting up all the equipment here to make this live and be able to offer to you via the live stream. Anyway, a good way to kill your Sunday afternoon. Watch some great climbers throughout the world. Take some time to show you what they got. Joe seems to be about ready. Again, this portion of the comp is not timed. It's giving their time to get set up and ready to then take on the rest of the course. Is that green? Again, special thanks out to Streamland. Again, I mentioned earlier to set up all this camera capability and stuff to bring us here. Local company out of Wels, Austria, really did a great job. Unfortunately, with some of the weather, we couldn't get better cameras into the tree. And Joe I think he's ready. Again, I'm colorblind and blind, so I can't see that far up. He seems to be checking everything out. And if you're in Austria and need someone to do video work for you, definitely reach out to Streamland. Great team, very receptive, and they're really loving being part of this comp. It's their first time actually doing video at a comp like this. John Trencher's getting rid of that horn. You can tell he wants to hit it. Yeah, he seems to be getting himself ready. He's getting his arms ready, stretching out. Probably getting mentally ready. Climber is ready. Horn is off. And then there we go. He's on the tree, so he nails that first bell. Oh, nice leap over. It's not originally from Sweden, but we'll call him the Swede. As a matter of fact, I'll call him that later tonight. All right, second bell hit. Crowd will like that one. Oh, nice move. Yeah, Bruno's not joining us right now. He's actually, as we've been talking this whole time, he's at the Zip for a beer thing, getting us a drink. Next bell hit. He's really taking his fast due diligence here to get through this.
So Jason, how are we going on?
Yeah, Joe's in.
How's he doing?
I sent him to get his Zip for beer, and he comes back with
Moos gespritzt.
Lastig and Frischen. I guess the fruit juice would be better as we're live. We want to promote healthy and safe practices.
Exactly, and we want to make some commercials for Austrian cider. I don't have any beer coupons anymore.
Yeah, our cameraman Patrick is toasting me his beer as
we're jealous.
As I have my cider. Next bell hit.
So Joey, how is he doing?
Good, very good. It took some time to do his get his system set up, but he's just moving right along here. Like he is in his trainings, he's cool, calm, and very diligent as he goes through the canopy here.
So he's in the tree for 2.5 minutes now.
Yeah.
He's getting closer to the really crucial part of this climb, the egg part.
Yeah, right across.
Yeah, really good.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. I have another surprise for you. One of your American, how do you say it, partners, friends, will come to an interview afterwards.
Oh, great.
Douglas Rolfe.
Oh, Douglas Rolfe, perfect.
Because we missed him climbing. It was too wet to stream. And but he said yes. When I asked him if he wants to do an interview, maybe you want to do an interview with him.
I think you're doing a great job.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
I gotta go find the Yeti. So the Yeti is missing somewhere. Ludo is I don't know if he's heard the outcry for him to get up on the ascent line, or
I also have news concerning this topic. Patrick, our cameraman, thinks he already knows about it, but he refuses to believe.
Okay.
So everybody, just type in the comments, go Ludo or hashtag Ludo in the tree.
Yes, Ludo in the tree. Or we could, Or we could release Ludo's cell phone number and allow you to call him. I think we might get a little bit of shit for that. One thing you don't want to do is angry a Frenchman.
No, better shouldn't do that. Oh, that was a good move now, but he had his foot over his climbing line. That's not a good position to be in. But now he's looking really confident again. So stand clear, put on the lanyard. Yes, that was quick. That was a quick move. So right next to me is standing Tanguy. What do you think so far about Joey in the tree?
Very efficient and smooth and clean.
He's doing a good job.
Beautiful climb.
Do you look forward to your climbing? Okay. He's really in the zone already. So we're going to watch Joey a little bit more. He already has the egg, as far as I can see, in his left hand. So it's a pity that Jason just left for a quick pause. Have to tell him that afterwards. That Joey is using his left hand. Oh no, he changed. Now it's the right hand. That's interesting again. And he's using the path through the fork and he's not going for the big swing. Interesting. Now he's going to the onion station, everybody. He's also putting it into his shirt. Yeah, that was kind of foreseeable. I think this is the common technique now. Onion is not in the way. People can easily climb with it. You know, it's hard enough to carry the egg down. And now it's a really good time, 5 minutes 30. Now it's just to land. And he's the technique Remy invented. He's going down behind the tree. Now he's swinging to the landing mat and he's touching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As far as I saw it. 5 signs on the landing mat. And yes, as you just rightly saw, he managed to get the egg down in one piece, and he's the fastest so far. That's impressive. That's really impressive. Under 6 minutes, 5 minutes 56. Joey Stockton, what a great climb. Let's just quickly get in front of the camera. I'm sorry for you. No. Just maybe come a little bit closer. Joey, I have a nice surprise for you. You've been the fastest so far on your way down.
Awesome.
With, I think, half a minute faster than the fastest so far.
Oh,
so what do you say to that?
I'm absolutely stoked. I woke up this morning with a trapped nerve in my shoulder, so I've got quite a lot of pain. So I just wanted to take it easy, not try and get a super fast time. So yeah, absolutely thrilled.
So you were really loose feeling?
So yeah, just try to play it smooth and not rush.
And I saw you changed the egg holding hand.
Yeah.
While you were climbing.
Exactly.
Why was that?
I didn't want to risk losing those egg points. So.
Is it actually a real challenge to get the egg?
Absolutely, because we're so used to trying to work in a way where you can, be ergonomic and as efficient as possible. So yeah, it was really hard.
I can imagine that. So, what do you say to the tree and to the climb itself?
Really well set up. It's a really big tree. It was so much bigger than it looked from the ground.
Yeah.
When I was going up, you probably saw, but I was getting cramps in my arms, so I had to stop because really it's like 10 meters more than it looks from the ground. It's a really big tree.
Because are you interested in your ascending time too? Because Josephine was 10 seconds faster than you climbing up.
Okay.
So because you had cramps. It's a long way up. So I'm actually quite happy that I don't have to go up. But now we can say to our viewers, if they type in the comments of the stream, go Ludo or Ludo #Ludo in the trees. We get 20 to 30, comments. He'll has to go up.
And do the climb, or just go up?
Just go up would be enough. I mean, it's 25 meters up. You got cramps, but so what do you reckon?
Oh, can Ludo do it before it gets dark? I'm not sure, but I'd like to see it.
I also like to see it. So you will stay with us for another 5-6 days. What are you looking?
Just a few days, yeah.
What are you looking forward most to?
Well, all the product development stuff. It's going to be really good to see some new products and just meet all these people that I've connected with maybe online before and share ideas. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
Okay, so for you as an Englishman, are you happy that you didn't have to cook?
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Joey. Yeah. Have a good time. Thanks, Bruno. Thanks, bye. So you heard it here first. He's happy that he didn't have to cook. So I'll just quickly ask Patrick again how many Go Luders we have on Facebook, and I will then check the YouTube stream. If you already have 20, that would be an amazing number for us. I think, Joey is a professional and he got cramps climbing up. So Patrick just said, we need more. We need a little more, so just go for it. Otherwise, maybe he will do it anyways, but with your help, I think we're getting there. Thank you, Patrick. So the next one in the tree, really interesting, is Tongi. No, it's actually Kevin. Kevin from the USA. It's the next climber in the trees. It's amazing how passionate they all are, so fast. I think I'm gonna head over to our customer service ladies. One more time. Hashtag loot in the tree, yeah. That's what you gotta do. He's starting off. We're taking the time. Oh, he's looking really fast. I'm going over. What do you think?
About the ascending... Kevin. Kevin is quite fast, as we can see. We're expecting quite a low ascending time there. We'll see soon. But yeah, he's quite aggressive. He's quite aggressive with his rope and how he.
35 seconds. Best time?
Ooh, best time? I don't know, but very, very fast.
Do you think?
That's good. Yes. Yes. The quickest.
The quickest. What do you say? Joey Stockton, who was climbing before, got cramps climbing up because it's so far away and he's a professional. Do you feel sorry for him?
A bit, but he's putting himself through it, so.
Yeah, he had a bad shoulder in the morning, so.
Okay, well then it's understandable that it kind of hurts, but it's not. You can't underestimate such a thing.
He was the fastest on the way down, right? Under 6 minutes.
Yeah. Way fast.
Very fast. So thanks for your great work. See you later. So we have, as I said before, just small internal challenge. I can see the comments here now on YouTube. So I'm looking if there are. So our YouTube audience seems like didn't have seen or recognized our little internal challenge that we want to put Ludo in the tree again. So interesting for you, Jason. We still need a few more. It's green, Jason.
Thank you.
We need a few more people commenting "Go Ludo" or hashtag Ludo in the tree. We already got some mentions.
Okay.
But not enough. Not quite enough.
Well, I think what might be a good idea is maybe if we get Ludo on screen and we do an interview with him and kind of express our challenge that we put out there for the community.
Yeah, but this is your job now.
The problem we have here is that I have to work very closely with Ludo. So as do you, I guess.
Yes, I sit next to him.
Yeah. No, we'll let nature play its course and see what happens. I'm sure Ludo won't disappoint.
Okay. So are you ready for some stats again?
Yes, it's here.
I was just over with our customer service ladies, and they informed me, and as we saw on the live stream, that Joey Stockton had cramps while he was climbing up.
Okay.
So he was 5 seconds slower than Josephine Hatcher, but he was by far the fastest on the way down.
Yes.
So he was kind of your hidden favorite. Can you say that?
Yeah, we call that in the U.S. a sleeper in the draft.
Yeah.
That's an American term.
Under 6 minutes.
Under 6 minutes.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
But now Kevin, our latest ambassador from the U.S.
Oh, Kevin Humphreys. So a little history on Kevin.
Yeah.
Newest ambassador out of the wonderful state of West Virginia.
Right.
Just added him onto the team, bringing a lot of energy, and of course his West Virginian accent. So as I said earlier, we have several languages here. That would be West Virginian as well.
West Virginian.
Yes, it's they have their own set of words, if you want to put it that way.
He was by far the fastest on his way up.
On his way up, okay.
36 seconds.
36 seconds. Wow. What do you expect from someone from West Virginia?
Yeah.
They're very, very squirrely people, you know. I promised him that we wouldn't make any jokes about having his neck being red or stuff of that nature.
He should better expect this.
Yeah.
I mean, by now he knows us a little bit, so I think he's okay with it.
Yeah.
Our ladies also said that he's really aggressive climbing up.
You know, he's bringing up his bag here.
Maybe new onions, or maybe something for our man in the trees, Marcus, because we have a supervisor, of course, in the tree. He's on there on a platform, and maybe he's hungry.
That's true. So he
ordered a Punschkrapfen in the coffee.
Okay.
2 hours ago, and I didn't bring it because I didn't know how to get to him. I didn't want to climb up, to be honest. And
same service speed as we had at our restaurant last night.
You're right. If we wouldn't have argued, I think we still would be sitting there waiting for our pizza. Yeah. Okay.
So what is Mr. Humphreys doing in the bag?
Maybe he has a secret rope or something like that.
I don't know. What does he have up his sleeve? It's not going to our technician in the tree.
You know, all the others have.
It could be a bunch of eggs he's going to throw at us. He does have a very good.
Go underneath.
He has a very good vantage point.
Yeah.
Oh, throwing lines down.
Is it mean if we go there and ask George Trenchard what's going on there?
Yeah, I think the audience would like to know.
Yeah. Okay. So John, just very quickly, the audience wants to know what's going on here. Why the new bag? Why the throwing line?
So the climber was trying a different idea. He thought that it would save himself energy if he didn't drag his rope up with him. He took a light line, and then he pulled his climbing line up after his ascent time had been scored. So he's just, trying to skim a few points here and there.
Smart move, because he was by far the fastest.
Yeah, he probably would have been anyway.
Probably, yes. Thank you, John. Okay, that's interesting. Everybody, you heard it here first. Jason, for you, just a recap. He's how do you say this when somebody's a little smarter than others? Little thinking more outside the box.
Yeah, he's very clever.
Maybe really West Virginian.
Yeah, we call it West Virginian cleverness.
Because
he's using ingenuity and I guess that West Virginian edge right now. So what is he doing here?
He was just taking with him the really light throw line and attaching his basket with his climbing line on it, and he just had to carry up the really light line. Then he was throwing it down, pulling up his climbing line, and now he's setting up. So he was way lighter than all the other climbers so far.
He reduced the weight.
He was
wow,
more than 10 seconds faster than all the others. Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
But John Trenchard said he might have been the fastest anyway.
He's getting himself set up there.
Yeah. Interesting technique.
So he's going to drop that back down.
He's dropping the back down.
Bag is coming. All's clear.
Uh-oh.
Again, he may throw that at us.
Poor bag.
Yeah, poor bag, but fortunately it's a Teufelberger bag, so you're able to do that.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to talk about it. Unfortunately.
Well, it's a very black. It's
it's
a black bag that made its way down perfectly with no damage.
Yeah, which is a good sign. So now, see what he's doing now? I hope our viewers can see this too. He's orientating. So he's
doing his counting.
He's counting the bells. He knows that he has six free
bells.
climbing bells and 3 work climbing bells, and he's counting if he has everything in view. And then he's just
he's going for this right now. Look at this.
Yeah, he's taking his time.
Even though it's not a competitive climb, I said they're going to be competitive, and he's kind of taking it to the brink here.
Okay.
I am impressed.
Me too. But my question is, how good are West Virginians in counting?
Well, that's a good question. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out real quick.
We will.
No, he's ready. Is he ready to go?
I think he's prepping to just leave the top of the tree and go for it.
He's getting himself stretched up here.
Yeah.
Again, he and I have a personal bet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one is for shillings, as a matter of fact.
For shillings?
For some reason, he only wants to make a bet in shillings. I'm not really sure if that's out of the currency at this moment, but he is from West Virginia.
Do they have shillings there?
Possibly.
Who knows? I've never been to West Virginia.
But if you do, be sure to bring shillings.
Yes. It's good that this is the former currency of Austria.
Yes.
Before we got the euro. Maybe I'll find some somewhere. They're worth nothing, by the way. But
no, that's why he tried to sell me 10,000 shillings.
Yeah, you can have them in a minute.
I'm starting to realize the joke's on me.
Yeah. Smart. Where are you from?
I'm from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
So
and he's going. Here he's off.
So as a Rhode Islander, it's good that you're seeing the jokes on you.
Yes.
That was fast.
Yeah, the joke is on. He's going very quick here.
Yeah.
I did put a lot of pressure on him. I would not let him go to bed early last night with the jet lag, so he got to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
And I did limit the number of beers he could have last night at dinner.
You know, we could do another challenge. The slowest of all the Americans has to watch the soccer game tonight.
Oh, that'd just be painful. That's cruel to us Americans.
They absolutely don't know what they're doing with this ball.
Yeah, soccer's a great sport.
So
but
since we have Ludo here, can I ask him if he's
the-
already aware of the challenge we have going on with
The
our online
Yeti has
followers?
made an appearance.
I don't know who had this strange idea to bring me on the tree. I think I will not have any choice to go. The problem, just the ascent would take me probably 30 minutes. I would try. To be honest, I would try, but I'm sure.
Well, the hashtag Ludo is rolling up.
Ludo, yeah, I would
So you're
try.
going for it?
I will have to go for it, except if it's raining.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm out of sugar and I don't want melt on the tree.
Yes.
But I promise I will try. I will try.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. He will do the ascent. This is a great news, isn't it?
And he is in fact made out of sugar.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is made
because,
out of sugar.
I mean, we know where his origin is.
Yes.
So they have great bakeries there and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
a lot of sweets coming out of France.
He's one of the sweetest sweets we have.
It's a French person living in Austria.
Yeah. So, and we have also great sweets here.
Of
Do you know
course.
it? Kaiserschmarrn.
We have Dunkin' Donuts.
You're right.
It's a good sweet.
I wouldn't compare that, but
Krispy Kreme.
I even don't know that.
Oh, we'll have to send some to you. it will almost guarantee to give you diabetes. If that's your goal, if diabetes is your goal, an
Not really, to be
the
honest.
American donut chain is your choice.
I don't want to convert to, Americanism. If this is a word. I'm sorry. So back to business now. Kevin is really fast on his way.
He's at 2 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yes,
2:15
and he's
actually.
already at the work climb station. Oh, that's fast. It's going really fast. I quite like the DJ they have here. I think people can't hear it in the background noise, but he's doing the Michael Jackson stuff.
You next. Yeah, as Kevin's figuring his way out here, we have Mary Lou from Canada up next.
Oh, she's up next. Okay,
Yep, should
that's
be our-
going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to her.
Our second female to get up there, and
Yeah.
Mary Lou's highly known in the
Yeah,
competitive
she
tree climbing
is.
world and in the community. Great person, does great things, and that's a nice swing there.
Oh.
Yeah, crowd like that one. Look at that. Yeah, he's
Now
going quick.
it's paying off the time it took
Oh.
to count all the bells.
He's really looking to win those
Yeah.
shillings for me.
I think so.
I don't know if he realizes shillings is no longer a currency.
How many shillings do you want?
Oh no, we're up to 5,000 shillings.
5,000 shillings? Are
Yeah.
you crazy? Okay.
Oh, there he goes.
It's looking really. Still, this branch here. It's looking to be the hardest one for them to find the grip.
Yep, lanyard's in. That was
Yeah,
quick.
That was quick.
Under a couple seconds. They'll hit.
Did it?
And he moves on.
3 minutes 40. So I think he can challenge Joey Stockton. What do you think?
I'm feeling it, man. As a, we'll put West Virginia aside, but as a fellow American, northern, the north and the south, I'm gonna have to put my vote behind him.
Okay. So just for our viewers, coming up is of course an interview with Kevin Humphreys, but then we also have an interview with Dr. Ralph.
Yeah, our other American that unfortunately wasn't on there.
He was on the live stream, but I have a question for you, and I'll ask him the same questions. Why 2 first names?
That's something I can never explain.
Okay.
It's an Americanism, as you would put it.
Okay.
2
thanks.
first names.
So now it's going really crucial here. He's going to the branch with the eggs on it. So don't drop the bag. Thank you very much. He's going for the.
Unfortunately for Humphreys, he is known as a world-renowned omelet chef. So unfortunately, that portion of the program is not there for him. So that is definitely a handicap.
Do you really think he could have challenged the Frenchies and the Italian guy, Stefano?
Well, the rumor is that he does have some New Orleans heritage of the French Quarter in him. So that could really bring something to his cooking ability.
This is something we should ask him in the interview after his climbing, because maybe he wants to cook an omelette anyways.
He may.
He might. I mean, we could have him. If he's coming down with the egg, I'll ask him if he wants to do one. He should do one, and then we'll present it to the camera in front of the interview camera. We can do that.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Okay, I'll ask him.
It appears in the distance here, Mr. Leinberg Ludo is getting prepared. He seems to be getting his mindset mentally capable. He's going to start doing his stretches.
I think he shouldn't overdo himself before. I mean, it's still a few climbers to go.
Yeah.
Save your powers there.
Kevin's definitely focused here.
Yeah, he's
We're at
focused.
5:41.
I think he's not going to be the fastest one, but there's a big gap between Joey and the rest of the world so far. And he's going through the fork, yeah? See it? He's throwing his climbing line through. That takes more time than just doing the swing around it. Because now...
that was swing and a miss.
Yes.
And he really just punched that out of frustration.
He's aggressive again and hit it 2 times.
Yeah, it's like a caged animal from West Virginia right now.
Yeah, it is.
He just got unleashed.
I think he's one of the guys who's just take the onion and eat it all up on his way down.
Yeah, here he is.
Pure onion with skin, everything.
He's going for the onion.
He has it.
Let's see where that placement is.
Where did he put it? In his back pocket?
I don't know. It went in the back somewhere. I'm a little concerned.
Me too. But he also can keep the onion.
Yes, wherever the onion was placed, we do not want the onion back.
No. But now I see that the egg is still intact. It's good.
Yeah.
He's taking the Remy way. I think it's the slower way. Now he's hitting almost 7 minutes. But
he's got to make his move. He's got to make his move.
I don't see him right now.
No. Like I said, like a bloody magician, just shows up right out behind the tree there.
No, he's going.
Boom!
Oh, he's landing beautifully.
Oh!
Touchdown on the first base.
Yep,
right?
That's right. No,
That's
touchdown first base. No.
No.
Very, very close though.
I'm so sorry for all our American viewers out there. I have no idea about football.
Yeah, touchdowns, close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough. So I'll ask him if he wants to cook the egg.
Yeah, let's see what he says. I think it'd be great so he can kind of show off his cooking skills on live stream here.
Yeah, so I go there for the interview. Kevin, come and join me. Kevin Humphreys, ladies and gentlemen.
Howdy, howdy.
The first West Virginian in this tree.
Yes, sir.
please keep the microphone close to your mouth.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about your climb? You were really, really strong.
I'm tired.
You were by far the fastest up there with a new technique.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you just were carrying the small
yeah, I
throw
took
line
a,
up.
instead of carrying the weight of my system and a whole nother climbing system with
Makes
a rope,
sense.
I brought attached the throw line to me to where I can retrieve it once I get up there, because you had to have an ascent means once you get up to the top.
Yeah.
So that's how we did it.
When did you see? Did you have this idea of changing, like what?
Yesterday, as soon as I saw the tree.
Yesterday already.
Yeah.
You're a smart guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look, everybody, all the other ambassadors, like, and you told nobody.
No, I did not.
You told nobody. Okay, so how did you feel about the whole egg part?
It's a really fun tree.
Yeah.
I had a blast climbing it. It was a little easier than I thought it was going to be, but it was a really good challenge as well. So I enjoyed it.
Really good. So what we, Jason and I, recognized was once you were up there and you were setting up your system, you were counting all the bells.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yes.
Is it that you really got your route down, clear in your mind, and said, okay, this is
I
what
just
I'm
wanted
going
to make sure I didn't have to go back up after
Okay.
a while.
It's interesting. There's a spider in your helmet. Is
It's
this
fine. You don't
okay?
eat much.
Good. So another thing that Jason Lagio told me is that you are the hidden master of the omelette, and that this for you is the biggest, what should I say, letdown, that this station of cooking actually the egg you brought down is left out. Is that true?
It's all good. Next time you come to the United States, I'll whip you up something nice.
So because I have one idea, if you want, and you don't have to, we could reheat the freaking pan and you can make an omelette, and I'll give it to one of our beautiful customer service ladies.
I'm down with that.
Really good. So
just let me.
You
let me
breathe
get-
out, give us a sign, we'll reheat it, and you do it. Thank you,
Thank you,
Kevin
sir.
Humphries, everybody. Everybody, I'm back here with Douglas Ralph. Is this okay? Is this correct?
Yes.
Way? Because I was just asking Jason why two first names, and he said he's tired explaining it. So maybe you want to explain
I
it.
guess it's a family. I have 4 first names, really.
Oh,
If
that's
you
good.
do it all, so
Keep it-
everybody can pick what name it is, but usually Douglas.
Doug is good,
I
okay.
guess- and overseas, it's a little bit of a different with the translation,
Yeah.
whether it's Hispanic,
Yeah.
German.
Okay. So you were climbing when the tree was soaking wet.
Yeah, when I pretty much got to the top is when it just started raining.
Yeah.
And I got to enjoy the nice ice slide through.
Yeah. So did you still enjoy it?
Yeah. I mean, it's why we're here, to have fun and enjoy, and you just wanted to be a little bit more safer,
Yeah.
more cautious with what you're doing, because the last thing you want to do is in front of everybody is hurt yourself.
Okay, so I have a question. While Marilou is getting up, so what do you think of her climbing, ascending skills? Is she fast? For me, it looks really good.
Oh, fine by me. Yeah, I've watched Mary Lou for years now.
Yeah.
Good competitor.
Okay, so I have one last question, Douglas, or Doug. I just managed to get Kevin Humphries making an omelette for our customer service ladies. How concerned are you?
Southern boy, farm boy, no, that's probably going to taste just as good as the restaurant. The French might ask for his recipe. I don't know.
Do you really think? Hey, he's partly French, I heard from Chase. I don't know if this is true. But
But the Southern boys, they'll make anything from scratch.
okay, so just one more additional question.
Yes.
How do you like it here in Austria? Is it your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time in Europe altogether. And
Okay.
for how long we've been, I've enjoyed so far.
Oh.
The people, the company of everybody, especially the Teufelberger family is very, very nice and welcoming.
Okay, that's great to hear. Doug, very much, thank you very much, and have a great time.
Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
Bye.
So what's the verdict? Is K-Hump gonna cook the egg for us?
He's going to cook the egg, Jason, and I managed to get the customer service ladies who are, taking the times, and we heard them several times during our transmission to the interwebs already. They will actually overlook everything. I preheat the pan right now.
Oh, perfect.
And then they will present it to us. We can film it there with the interview cam, and then they will taste it for us.
Great. So you're about to introduce us some real Southern cooking.
Yes, and you know what Doug Ralph said? First, he has 4 first names as name.
Oh, she found the answer to the mystery.
No, now I'm completely confused, but he said it's common and I don't know what else to say to that. And secondly, he said he thinks the Frenchies will ask for the omelette recipe of Kevin Humphries.
No, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. French culinary skills are way overrated. Way overrated. Way overrated.
Oh, come on, hold back on that. You know where you are. I mean, you are in Austria, but...
And so we do have confirmation. Ludo will go in the tree. Thanks to everyone for their support.
Yes, thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Word out there.
Keep on posting all over the internet. Even if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube and you want to use Instagram, get the hashtag going. Hashtag Ludo in the tree. I think it's a new thing now.
Yeah, it is.
We invented it.
You know, if anyone's attending the TCIA out in November, yeah, out in Indianapolis, we'll all be there. We'd like to see you all. Come swing by, say hi, and we can have Ludo do something else. We can really make this kind of a movement.
A movement, yeah.
Yes, a movement.
Move Ludo.
Yes. God knows what we could get Ludo to do next.
I see. Marilou has a drink with her.
Yep, so Mary Lou was up in the tree. I don't know what her ascent time was, but
didn't catch it.
Yeah, we'll get that to everyone later.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? Kevin also said and told me that the idea is just climbing up with the throw line. He already had yesterday, as soon as he saw the tree, and he didn't tell anybody.
That's
no hint at all. All the other ambassadors were standing behind the interview cam.
Yeah.
They were like, what?
Yeah, so he had a strategy. He went with it. Yeah. Congratulations to the guy.
That's really smart.
To Mr. Humphries.
Mr. Humphries, I'm impressed, to be honest.
I now have to call him Mr. Humphries. I can no longer call him Kevin out of respect.
Yeah.
Because Mary Lou's getting her stuff set.
I'm lost. I just say Kev from now on, I guess. So Mary Lou is getting ready. He also was counting the bells.
Yeah, we saw that.
Twice. He said yes, we were correct. And he did it because he wanted to come down fast, but he wasn't. He was the fastest up on his way up, but down,
yeah,
not so much.
Just kind of on par.
Medium.
On par. So what do we have left for climbers?
We have Marilou.
Marilou in the tree and Tanguy. Tanguy already went before the live stream. Unfortunately, we had quite a few climbers climb before we were able to live stream.
To interview him, but he's refusing to do it. But maybe in French, or he'll go again.
Yeah.
I think, is Marilou the last one already?
Again, we're feeling a sprinkle starting. So I think we're almost timing this perfectly.
Yeah.
And again, we had to start earlier because before the live stream because of the rain.
Yeah.
But can't control everything.
No. I just read a beautiful comment on YouTube. First of all, hello from Winchester, Kentucky. Do you know what this is?
Yes.
And then America about to take it home.
Excellent. And there's something here about someone burying me in a coal mine.
Yeah, Ludo in the tree another time. Dude, thank you, Just Fix, for your comments. I don't know you. Do you know?
Yeah, Ludo's he's now nourishing himself, getting ready for the climb.
Yeah,
getting the
he's
calories.
Now getting the calories in, the sugar in.
I'm taking some calorie sugar just to be sure that I can get up. I will try. I will try.
I think he will do his best. And usually he's underrating himself. He's always doing better than he's saying. So I'm really, I'm really looking forward to this one. But now I'm really looking forward to seeing Marilou descending. He's screaming something in French. I can't understand it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
What are you getting? What did you get there, Jason?
It's time to take a break. We need a little bit of food here. It's been I don't know what it is. Some pastry with fruit in it.
So now we get a short comment from our HR lady here in Austria. For all of you, what do you want to say to the world, the interwebs?
Hi guys, everyone who is not here today in Wels is missing a lot. It's a really great event and it's getting up and down and up.
Do you think people should apply it to work for Teufelberger?
Definitely, at any time. And we have so cool job positions open at the moment. Just take a look at www.teufelberger.at and career and look it up what we offer you. We offer you from technical to sales to administrative jobs a lot.
Okay. Go on.
And it's definitely worth to apply for it because we are really cool teams. We have really cool colleagues and we really like to work here.
You're right. Thank you, Johanna.
Pleasure.
So you heard it here first. Not first maybe, but you heard it here. It's great to work here for this company. It shouldn't be like all commercial for Teufelberger, but she's right. When she's right, she's right. It's great to work for Teufelberger. What do you say, Jason? It's green.
Thank you.
Colorblind.
Yeah, it's tremendous employment opportunities at Teufelberger, also in the Fall River in the United States as well. We're looking for factory help, engineering help, sales help. There's a plethora of opportunity. Definitely check out our website, see what's there. Check it frequently if you're interested in working with really an iconic brand in the industry, not only just in tree care and commercial marine and pleasure marine.
You're right,
with major customers such as West Marine, where we supply.
We also have other divisions like strapping and wire rope, so it's also interesting. So while, sorry to interrupt you, but what I saw now, Marilou is getting ready, and she also was counting the bells.
Ah.
I think Kevin kind of is like, leading the way.
I think he's leading the path here. So Kevin has really impressed me here.
Yeah, you're right.
I have to take one quick short break to say hello to one of my counterparts here at Teufelberger Europe, and I'll be right back with you as Mary Lou's getting set to do her thing.
Okay, great. So, as you can imagine, it's really, really great. It's a lot of work to set up an event like this, and I want to take the opportunity to say thank you to all the whole team, to everybody at Teufelberger and everybody who's working with us on this this event. Really great. And now we are watching Marilou descending. As you can maybe hear, she's getting the allez from all the French guys around. So she's, Canadian, but French is her mother tongue, so they're all in together. We have Jackie Fink coming up next, our American lady. So we are already looking forward to her. But now on to Marilou. She's on to a great start. She's doing a good swing here. Start tripping again. So the next bell, very good. Great technique. I just see we have viewers from all over the world joining us, from Taiwan, from Brazil, from everywhere. That's so great. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, and just leave a comment if you want us to repeat this. Now we're watching Mary-Lou getting through the tree. So now you can see here her on the outer branch, the outer branch of the tree, the first work climb position. She stand clear, hit the bell with the saw. That's it. Slight problems with the saw. And there she goes. So 2 minutes 20. Just quickly to remind Kevin Humphreys for his egg cooking competition. Kevin, don't forget the egg. The ladies are waiting for your egg, for your fried egg. Okay? Thanks. So, that's done. Ah, beautiful. It's looking really good. Mary-Lou, great climber. So just head over to Tanguy. Tanguy, maybe in French you can tell the French audience what you see, how good Mary-Lou is climbing in French.
Alors en français, pour nos amis français et francophones, ah, bah, Mary-Lou grimpe super efficace, énergique. On voit bien sur les poussées, sur les pendules, que c'est assez impressionnante. Et sur le haut du parcours, j'ai même envie de dire qu'elle est aussi rapide que les mecs, voire peut-être même plus que la plupart. Et non, impressionnante. Très, très propre. En plus, ça se voit peut-être pas à la vidéo, mais il commence à repleuvoir. Donc là, l'écorce, ça commence, je pense, à être un peu mouillé. Et ça va pas tarder à glisser. Voilà. Mais là, voilà, encore un beau pendule, un beau swing. Et elle va se diriger sur la charpentière, où au retour de la cloche, elle doit récupérer un œuf frais et l'amener jusqu'en bas, jusqu'à l'atterrissage, après avoir touché la cloche de la fin, et récupérer aussi un oignon sans casser cet œuf. Voilà. Donc on va voir si elle va réussir. On suit ça. Allez, je redonne le micro à mon ami Bruno.
Et Ludo.
No. Just go further in English. Go further.
Okay, thanks. So she's complaining, she's screaming something at us in French. I have no idea what she said because my French, as you know, is non-existing anymore. But she's now at the crucial stage. She's trying to hit the bell, the work climbing bell, at the egg station. So, as you know, from there on, it's only getting more complicated. Lanyard in, stand clear, hit the bell with the saw. Good job. So now. It seems like she, from time to time, has trouble to reattach the lanyard to her belt, to her harness. I'm completely confused because the Americans always say saddle to it. For me, a saddle is something you put on a horse, but whatever. What do I know? Maybe Jason can explain that to us. Whilst Mary-Lou is, see it? Now she's grabbing the egg.
Yeah, I'm back now. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure you needed a break from the American.
I'm sure, but now you can clarify something for us. Why do Americans say saddle to something that is a harness?
It's a good question. We refer to a saddle as something that you sit on or sit in. It's a work positioning harness, so you're sitting in it. So you consider it as a saddle, as like something you would ride in.
But saddle is something you put on a horse, isn't it?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, look at Marilo.
She is not messing around.
No,
she made that perfectly clear. Team Canada's in the house.
Yeah, Team Canada is going for it. And she's always talking French and she's screaming down something, I think, on us.
Possibly. Possibly. Since we don't speak French, we're going to have to just wave and smile.
Yeah, that's what we're doing anyways, huh?
Yeah, she definitely made it clear that not only is Canada in the house, Quebec's in the house.
Quebec. What is she doing now? Where's the egg? Is she knotting a knot with the egg in her hand?
Oh, she's now taunting the audience.
No, she's we call it in Austria Rampensau.
Rampensau.
So she loves it to be on stage.
Yes. Yeah. A little getting the crowd riled up here, man.
Oh no, she's running out of rope.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh. I wonder who is her rope provider. Well done. Well done. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, and the egg did survive. Onion made it as well.
All right.
So it's confirmed we got 2 climbers up yet. We have
Jackie.
We have Jackie, formerly from Colorado, relocated to New Jersey, and then we also have Tanguy from France.
Yeah, Tanguy, but he doesn't look like ready for climbing.
No.
Has he been already climbing? So now we're going for the interview. Ludo's going to do it in French. Oh, take care. Okay, I hand it over to Ludo.
C'est pour Marilou. Ok. On va le faire en français, les gars. Là, like that. Ok. Non, on va le faire en français pour le Québec. Hein?
Ouais.
Bon, Marilou, c'était comment?
C'était bien.
Très bien. T'as fini avec 5 cm de corde à la fin, c'est ça? Même pas? Ouais. Bon, tu penses quoi en fait?
Je peux avoir de l'eau?
Ouais, de l'eau. Ouais, de l'eau. Water. Water. On va attendre un peu ce qu'est. Oh, sinon, il y a de l'eau là. Regarde. Tu veux un peu d'eau? Vas-y. Comme ça. It's fresh. Good.
Yeah, thank you.
Désolé. Bon. Alors, c'était comment? C'était cool. Ouais. Dur, pas dur? Ça commence à glisser dans ce que tu as eu la pluie.
Je suis bien heureuse que l'arbre était sec.
Ouais, parce que la pluie va arriver là maintenant pour les suivants.
Juste pour Tanguy. Juste pile poil pour Tanguy.
Juste pile poil pour Tanguy. Ouais. Et l'œuf alors? C'est dur ou c'est pas dur finalement, l'œuf?
Bah finalement c'est plus facile que je croyais.
Ouais.
C'est la gauche.
Vas-y.
Les poils du platane.
Ah ouais, pourtant on l'a nettoyé. Pas mal. On a essayé de le nettoyer le plus possible, mais il y en a encore.
Ouais. Bah surtout ça.
Ta gorge. Ok. Le plus dur c'était quoi?
Bah au fait, je suis pas si habitué que ça à grimper des platanes.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Ouais, chez nous,
il n'y en a pas au Québec?
Non.
Du tout?
Non.
Ça pousse pas là-bas, trop froid?
Il y en a au jardin botanique à Montréal, mais ils sont petits là, c'est des bébés.
D'accord, ok. Donc t'es pas habitué à monter des grimper du platane?
La seule fois que je grimpe les platanes, c'est en compète.
D'accord, ok. Ah ouais, bah à chaque fois, ouais, aux Europes ou au chocolat, etc.
Ouais.
D'accord, donc le plus dur c'était peut-être l'arbre lui-même, non?
Non.
Les freestyles, les belles freestyles, t'adores ça?
Ouais, ça me fait penser un peu au Jambo.
Ouais, exactement.
Ouais. Ou un jour peut-être le branch out.
Ouais,
si
exactement.
j'ai la chance de le faire.
D'y aller, ouais. Et après, l'œuf, ouais, non, pas difficile.
Ça va. J'ai eu le conseil de Stefano de prendre un brun. Parce que la coquille, elle est plus dure.
Yeah.
Le conseil.
Ah ouais, le conseil en fait. Ah d'accord, Stefano t'a dit les œufs avec la coquille brune, c'est plus solide. C'est pas mal ça. Et la fin avec les 5 cm de corde, t'as pas eu peur, non? Non, juste ce qu'il fallait. Calculer depuis le début, tu savais déjà.
Ouais, je savais.
Ouais, t'es trop fort. Merci Marilou, merci beaucoup. Merci, ciao.
Thank you very much. So I see something I'm really excited about. Kevin Humphries finally is doing his omelette. So, Kevin, how do you feel? Good. Unfortunately, I think viewers can't see you, but what are you going to do right now?
I am making an omelette with real bacon, diced onion, and do we have any cheese?
No.
No cheese? Well, it's ruined already.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, since I'm not really eating cheese, I always
Yeah?
forget to buy it, even for other people.
I got you. Well, word of advice, start eating cheese.
Because
it's good for
I
you.
just eat it when it's melted.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
on a pizza.
I got you. Well,
for example.
I like cheese in any kind of shape or form, so
Yeah.
I'm a cheesehead.
Then you really should try the Austrian cheese.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah. So while you're cooking, we are watching Jackie Fink ascending.
Okay, I got you.
And
Well,
Jason
good luck,
said
Miss Jackie.
I shouldn't make any jokes about your neck. I don't know what his meaning with that, but
The redneck? More like hillbilly, but
Okay.
it'll work. Yeah, it'll work.
Okay, good. So go for it, and you give me a sign when it's almost finished. Thank you.
To cooking the egg.
So, Jackie, all good?
Yes.
Are you feeling it?
Huh? I'm
get a
feeling
call
lots
for
of
it.
things right now. A little nervous, a little excited, a little bit of rain. Yeah.
So, all the best of luck.
Thank you.
Come. So, there she is, Jackie Fink. She's really excited. Jason, do you see Kevin Humphries making the omelette?
Oh, look at that. He even has the hat on.
He has the hat on.
That's
I think we
awesome.
couldn't catch him on camera, unfortunately, but we will present the finished product
Excellent, excellent.
once it's finished. So, what do you think now for Jackie? Bad conditions.
Yeah,
It's raining
yeah.
again.
Unfortunately, she's hitting the rain, man. That's tough. And I think Ludo may have dodged a bullet here.
What?
I think he may be dodging a bullet if this rain starts to pick up.
Do you think? I mean, but if he's not able to climb today, we need to think about something else. I mean,
Yeah, we'll have to think of a new Ludo challenge. And being you're in charge of our social media program, I think you could really set something up to help get that message out there.
so Jackie's leaving the ground.
Yep, and Jackie's off.
Yeah. She's looking pretty confident. We don't have a time, unfortunately, right now. I think Kevin is really disturbing the timekeeping ladies with his omelette. It's already smelling really good. But I made one big mistake, Jason. I forgot to buy cheese.
Ah, and that's American favorite. American favorite is a cheese omelet.
Yeah, I'm not really
At
doing
least my
this.
personal favorite.
I don't know.
Yeah, Kevin will figure it out. He was crafty enough to figure out his technique to get into the canopy. He was crafty enough to count the bells. I think he's gonna be crafty enough to serve up a kick-ass omelet.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And now Tonk is getting ready, so he's gonna be the last climber, except for Ludo, obviously. So Jack is taking a little rest on her way up. There you can see she's professional, and it's how hard it is to climb that high.
And again, due to weather conditions, she really has to pay attention. If
Yeah.
it is too slippery and wet up there, we would advise she just
Yeah.
saves it for another day because it is starting to pick up, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's really getting worse now.
But again, back to Kevin, man. He's really going at it at this omelet.
Yeah, he's asking now the ladies if they prefer the spring onion or the normal onion. What do you say to that?
I just would not eat the onion.
I mean, you never know where this onion was before. You're right. If it's the onion he brought down from the tree, he should probably eat the.
I think he just flipped the egg in the pan.
Did he?
That is a.
He's a master chef.
That is a move. And Jackie's making her way up.
Yeah, she's almost there.
Yeah, she's getting some of the
she's
wet.
getting some cramps.
Yep.
Next choice, Dr. Ned.
I'm sure we got to reposition the camera here a
Yeah,
little
we have
bit.
to reposition the camera because it's really starting to rain. Oh, you see my climbing kit? It's in the middle of the rain.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to escape it as we did for the day, but it is starting to pick up again, which can't control the weather. Hey, Jackie is to the top. And Jackie is there. She's going to have one of the tougher runs, though, with this rain coming down.
Yes, I mean, she had really bad luck because conditions seem to be quite stable over the last, what was it, 2.5 hours?
Yeah. Yep.
I completely lost my feeling for time and space right now since we are commenting this thing forever. But
now the next question is, what will the rain do to Kay Hump's omelet? we got a hold of everyone's getting a little bit of a handicap right now.
Should it just go over and take a look at the omelet?
Yeah, I think you have to check this
okay,
out and
I'll
see how
check
he's
the
going.
omelet. I think the state of the omelet. So I'm going over to. He's really trying to flip it. He's doing. Are you flipping this omelet? Oh, look at. I can tell you, audience, this omelet, I've never seen a better looking omelet in my life.
Anything?
Kevin, you're going for it.
See.
How many eggs did you use?
2.
Dos F. Wow, that's looking great. So, once you're ready, you can take the dry plate and then we'll present it to the camera. Is it ready? Not yet. Okay. Okay. Are you looking forward to taste this omelette?
Absolutely.
I think it's gonna taste immensely good.
Yes, I agree.
So, do you think the French climbers will ask for the recipe?
Maybe, yes.
So they are French. Do you really think they will ask for the recipe?
Well, it looks very good, but I'm excited to see if it tastes as good as.
So you have to join us with the omelette to the camera, and then you have to taste it there live. Don't want to stress you, Kevin, but when is it ready?
Un momento.
Per favore. There you go. Grazie. That's all my Italian I can give you. You're turning it again, okay?
It's ready.
It's ready?
Magnifique.
Just please put it on here. Amazing. Do you want to decorate it with parsley or there's...
I mean, a little bit more pepper.
It looks so good.
Thank you.
Okay, then cutlery, everybody.
Better fork.
Hold on again. You know it's water coming down. This is chili and this is normal vegetable oil. So everybody who's not seeing what we're doing right now, he's Kevin Humphreys decorating the plate. So awesome. You want to present it? Amazing. So now we have to go and taste it. I think it's gonna be the first recipe in the cookery book. Follow me along, ladies. Patrick, please, we need to have a shot on that omelette. Yeah, I mean it looks amazing. Let our viewers take part. Yes, see this omelette. Kevin Humphreys omelette. What a beauty. So now come closer, Alina. Our two. What a beautiful omelette. So now taste it, please. I will hold it for you. Alina goes first.
Oh. Uh-oh. Think it's too wet for her up there to be doing this?
She's going to do what she wants to do.
Yeah.
Like, she's probably not going to hit all the bells for sure.
Yeah, there's no way I just...
Yeah. It's really shitty. But I'm glad she's up there.
It's really delicious.
And if she's not feeling
Absolutely.
it, she'll go,
I don't want to do
So
that's
all
her.
the Frenchies
Yeah,
out there,
that's
this
her.
is how you
So
do
don't
an
worry
omelette.
about that.
This
Yeah.
is your omelette. Enjoy it.
Yeah, you gotta worry about people trying to push it, you know what I
No,
mean?
not Jackie.
The French
Yeah.
people are
She'll just be
definitely
like, I'm not feeling that. So
Okay,
I-
thanks
I
very
went
much.
over
Thank you,
and got
Kevin.
Polish and
Thank you.
Dominic,
So
product
back to
developer.
Jason
Yeah.
right
How much
now.
is it now?
Um,
€3. I was like, do you take a card? And they're like, 9.
Jason,
Ooh, was I still on?
did you catch the omelette green?
Okay, good. I'm still on.
Yeah. Did you catch the omelette
I-
Kevin Humphries made?
I didn't. I wasn't looking at the camera.
It looked like the perfect omelette.
Yeah, as I told you, he not only is a great climber, he's a. I think he beat the French.
It's amazing.
I think
So
we-
I'm really impressed. Ladies there from the customer service are taking time and doing a great job, obviously. They really enjoyed it. Now, Kevin is tasting it also. He burned his mouth. Yeah. Jason, your comment on that?
I was looking to see if he burned his mouth. I want some of this egg now. I'm hungry. We haven't had lunch yet.
You had fries.
Yeah, fries.
They were not good.
They were not good fries.
Should I get you something to eat?
No, we'll do that. We'll do that later.
We
after
do
the
that
event.
later, okay.
I think we're going to be closing this up shortly, and it
Yeah.
looks like Ludo is going to get a pass.
Lucky Ludo.
Yeah. Okay,
So
we're just
I
waiting.
just have to organize something quickly. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to progress because Jack is still in the tree. She didn't start to descend, but it's raining heavily now.
Yeah. Let's see what she decides to do.
Yeah. Oh, I think she's going to start. Look, he has the horn. John Trenchard, the man of the horns.
Yep. And again, the point of this with the weather was to do what they felt safe doing. So.
Yeah.
That's just bad timing, unfortunately, with the weather.
Yeah, it is. It's a pity. Yesterday we had 30 degrees almost and sunshine. Tomorrow too.
Yes.
Today.
Today was not. The weather was not on our side.
It wasn't. But I hope everybody enjoyed, being part of this so far. And I still hope that we'll get Ludo in the tree. And
but unfortunately, it's looking
down.
It's looking down. Let's get Ludo up, Jackie down. But she's going for it. She's getting set.
She's getting set, yeah. And now, which choice does she have?
Do not know. She's going to do what she wants to do with whatever
Yeah,
she
yeah.
feels safe with.
Yeah, you're right.
She's a strong person, so.
She can do it. I think she still can go for it. See, people can probably not see it, but people are using the Teufelberger rope top. There you go. She's starting off as a rain protection.
More than one use. That's versatile use of the rope tarp,
Absolutely.
man. And again, that would be Kevin Humphries using the rope tarp as rain protection.
He is
He is outside of the box today.
He is. So Jack is coming down.
So unfortunately for me, I do owe Kevin quite a few beers tonight as part of the bet that we did make. Since we realized sterling is not an actual currency. Again, the joke was on me.
So Jack is doing her best, but it's really getting slippery again.
And the Teufelberger party's breaking up. They're clearing out. The unfortunate weather is turning against us.
Yeah.
Thanks for the time we did have.
Yeah, I think we had a quite good 4 hours.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. We thank everyone for listening, and we'll see how much more we can get out of this.
Yeah. I hope you're not annoyed already by our stupid talking over brilliant tree climbers. So Jackie's, as we said in the introduction, the climbers can decide by themselves whether they go the whole route down, or if they just go up and down again, or if they just visit 1 or 2 targets. So she's now getting her climbing system ready to go on, and I'm curious if she's going for the egg.
Well, at this point, she might have to cook the egg.
Yeah, she won't be able to. Look, the egg cooking station is.
That is shut down.
That's done.
And they are moving quickly to tear down the Teufelberger party.
You know, our only luck is usually we should help them, but now we can't, obviously, because we're commenting this live stream.
Yes, of course, and we'll continue to comment till it's all broken down.
Till the internet is going to break down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Part of my duties this morning was to set up several hundred feet of fencing to fence off the party. No,
I don't want to redo it.
Yes, I do not want to put it away.
I have to. And it was before 6 o'clock in the morning when we started with the fence.
Yes.
So it was really early.
And that's after not sleeping for 40 hours, getting 5 hours of sleep, and then back at it. And now we're out of commentary.
4 hours for pizza.
Yes. Life is tough in Austria. Yeah, Jackie's coming down. There's just no chance she can do that.
No, there's no chance, Jackie. It's the right decision.
No climber in the competition should be up there.
No. Only Ludo.
Yep, Jackie just said that is a safety call. Oh, she's gonna go for the landing. At least get that part of the program nailed.
She's flying. See, that's good. She's going for the yeehaw. I haven't heard that from anybody.
John Trenchard is weighing the deck here.
No, it's good. Perfect.
Right onto the wet mat.
100 points. Awesome. Should we just mention one thing concerning COVID? All tested, vaccinated, everything.
Yes.
Everything possible. So.
Yeah, all participants here were rapid tested prior to being able to attend. All our climbers were tested rapid test, regardless of vaccination, every day, just to keep everything safe, and all attendees at the party either had to bring certificate of vaccination or were tested.
Yeah. Thumbs up for Jackie. I mean, she, without a doubt, had the worst conditions of every.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Waiting long to go do your routine, and you get kind of.
And it's
shut
just
out.
a one shot, you know?
Yeah.
Go up there, do it one time, that's it.
Yeah. But the rest of the team, they'll be here for another week. I'll be heading back to the USA on Wednesday to get rope orders out and get people their gear.
Yeah.
So I think the rest of the program, the ambassadors will be going to visit our plant in the Czech Republic.
Yes.
They'll visiting the plant with Vels, do some product development discussion. So utilizing the ambassadors to really help bring us great products to the market.
You're right.
Much of which you're going to be seeing at the TCIA.
Yeah, hopefully.
We have some great surprises for you, stuff that this really cool group of people and the ones that weren't able to make it help put together to help make Teufelberger even stronger. Because without the climbing community and the knowledge of the climbers, we're nothing. We need their advice and their knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you are there, everything. I mean, this whole event we're just doing kind of because of you and for you. I mean, that's we're one big family, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Yes,
so,
we are. So
now, if I were a DJ, I would put on the famous song. We are
Malik. I'm not going to sing it for you. We're not going to bother the audience.
No, absolutely not. I mean, we can quickly ask Patrick, since he's mourning around in our back. How did you see the event?
Oh, it's pretty cool. The only thing is the weather is not so good, but all in all, it was a great day. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, would you mind climbing up this tree?
What?
Would you like to climb up this tree and come down again with all the targets and the egg?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So, did you see the omelette made by Kevin Humphreys?
Yeah, it was amazing.
It looked really good.
Yeah, it looks great.
So maybe then the challenge for Ludo could be to make an omelette, because he's French, that's at least as good and good looking as the one of Kevin Humphries.
Yeah, he should do. He should do.
What do you say, Jason?
Yeah, I think we gotta make. We gotta make this happen. We have the equipment. We have the materials. We have time to kill. We should start some kind of cook-off.
Cook-off, yeah. If you have so many eggs, I mean, they all survived, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you surprised by that everybody brought the egg down in one piece?
Not so surprised, because they're quite good climbers and experienced, and I was sure that most of them bring them healthy down.
Okay, so an optimist. So Tanguy is still going for it, unless the rain. So, what do you think? Is he going to be a contender for the best time?
Oh, I don't know. The conditions are very bad at the moment. I'm not really sure, but we will see what he's doing.
We'll see. Thank you, Patrick. Jason, what do you think?
Yeah, Tanguy's going for it. That's what Tanguy does.
He's doing it.
Yeah, he's going for it.
He's already starting. See, so no timekeeping, nothing. He even was faster than our timekeeping ladies. Go for it, Tanguy. So Tanguy, just for everybody who didn't follow, was our best climber under the ambassadors at the last branched out event in Australia.
Right, that's correct.
So he was the best one. He was in the grand final, so that was really amazing. So he's kind of made for competitions like this.
Yeah, he is. He's made for the extreme. These are extremes. Not everyone can do it, and he's going for it.
Yeah.
As everyone's packing up and running away, Tanguy's running in.
Just go to Jackie real quick without camera and ask her 1 or 2 questions. So Jackie, for our audience, how was it? It was too wet to climb.
Yeah, I was a little upset that I couldn't still do my run. I was going to go for it, but the entry tech told me to get out, so, you know.
But then you realized just too slippy.
It's pretty slippery.
So give it a try next time. Okay. So we are actually streaming live with this camera, so we can talk a little longer if you want. Yeah. No, thank you. Okay. Good, everybody. That was Jackie. She's a bit, I think, disappointed because she wanted to come down the competition, and she couldn't do it because of the weather. But now we switch over to Tanguy again and watch him compete. Do you understand that she's a bit upset about the weather?
Yeah, of course. That's a killer. You fly all the way out here.
Yeah.
You came for a purpose, and she wasn't able to do it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's bad luck. So I think Tanguy is really going for it. He's really trying to make the best out of the conditions. I don't know.
I think we might be at the point of losing camera access because of the weather.
Yeah.
So this may be a mute point rather. We can probably give you verbal commentary.
Yeah.
But
that's what we do because we don't want to carry out the fences.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And cameras do not function well in rain.
No, that's actually not good for the cameras. So tell us what you see, Jason.
Yeah, you see, Tanguy's getting set up.
He's getting set up, so we can talk into this camera, Jason. So now we actually in.
Oh, there we go.
In the stream.
Yep.
So what would be interesting for me is how our audience is seeing this competition. Is this something with the future to add?
Yeah, we like your feedback. We really like. Yeah, of course. Anything interesting, creative. That can really make the comps more interesting. No, we like your feedback. So please reply, send us emails with your thoughts and how we can develop, cooler and different things.
Yep. So we were talking about the role of the ambassadors earlier. What do you think? I think a lot of people just see them as kind of marketing instruments, but they are way, way more.
Yeah, so they're not just marketing instruments. They're actually helping us in terms of product development, product, really trying stuff out, new ideas, and seeing if things work, and accreditation, things like that. So we're always going to be expanding the program, looking for more ambassadors, and we really see this as our way of the future for Teufelberger in terms of our growth.
So what do you think, if somebody wants to become an ambassador, what does this person have to have, which skills?
Well, it varies, because I think the really initiative set forth is we didn't want the best of the best climbers. We wanted climbers of all skill set from all different levels. We didn't want top tier. We want people who are just starting that could tell us the pains of what it is to go through just starting to climb, and what tools and things that we could create to help the beginner, as well as the middle person, as well as the top person. So we're looking at all scale of a climber.
Yeah. That's interesting to know, yeah. So yeah, of course, we're doing a lot of product development, not only the ambassador line, but a lot of more products. So what do you see in the future of Teufelberger? Do you think we will expand our kind of portfolio?
No, of course. Yeah, they wouldn't, definitely so. And I think good things that come with the TCIA, and they can see some of the hard work that the ambassadors help put together, and as Teufel grows, the program will grow, and we look forward to working with more people out there.
Okay, great. So I just look up to Tanguy. He's still hanging there. He's setting up his system. I think he kind of underestimated the rain.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Well, I'm going to move out of the camera shot because I'm getting soaked over here.
Yeah, come a little
let's
closer.
Go a little, let's go a little closer.
Let's go a little closer. All right, just maybe we can turn. Oh, awesome. Great.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. So, Jason, tell us a little bit more about you. So, where are you from? Okay, Tanguy is going for it.
Tanguy's on. Let's go back to Tanguy.
Let's go
about
back
me.
to Tanguy. So we will be commentating this for you. I'll put my head out in the rain. Oh, he's fast. This is what I can tell you.
You got it?
Yeah, he's doing well. He already hit the first bell. Now he's on his way back down. He's such a competitive person, isn't he? He's really going for it.
Yeah, that he is. Tanguy's saying weather, what weather?
Yeah, he doesn't care. Next bell. There you see how slippery it is. He lost grip just for a moment. So now he's going for the next bell. It's another free climbing bell, and then I think he's heading over to the next, to the first work climbing bell.
He's not taking it slow, I'll tell you that much.
He's really going for it. Oh, that's good. This is what I meant earlier. Couldn't it just jump down like a floor?
Yeah.
Just go the whole way back and then on the limb again, because this was really fast. Land it in. Really good.
Well, the table's been put away, not yet the metal fencing.
So we have to go a little longer. Take time, Tanguy, take time.
Take all the time you need. This is not a race.
Yeah. It's not a race now. Are you able to read the comments? Maybe you can, if somebody has a question.
Yeah, no, I'm saying congratulations, our camera crew has done a great job.
Yeah, thank you very much. Props to them. They're really awesome. If anybody wants to stream something like this, just go on streamland.it. They're doing a great job, Roland and his team. So thanks for helping us out. And Tanguy now, he's fighting with the grip. Oh, he's so strong. Look at that. He's just climbing without any help. Yeah, Ludo is concerned, but I think he's safe. Awesome. Lanyard in, stay clear. He's 3 minutes 15, Jason. Do you have any interesting comments?
No, just
Look at the shoey, that's a good one.
Yeah, actually, no. I think I'd like to say I apologize for pronunciation. Go MC, saying Ludo to do the shoey, and that was an event in Australia, Red Bull, where Ludo did fill his sweaty boot with a beer to drink out of it.
You can even do that.
So I think
COVID because it's his own sweat.
So I think maybe instead of the omelette challenge, we just make it similar. Have Ludo drink out of his shoe.
I mean, we can ask him if he still wants to ascend. This is our preferred torture for him.
Yeah, I think that.
But other than that, the shoe would be. I will be totally fine with that.
Yes, honestly. I think it'd be great.
Yeah. But now look at Tongi. He's doing a great job. Now he's at the egg station. Again, the question to you, Jason. Which hand?
Oh, Tongi's kind of a surprise here. I don't know what he's going to do.
Maybe he's double-handed.
He would just drop it or fall down and grab it. I don't know what could happen here.
Maybe he's taking all the eggs and doing like a trick or something, balancing them or whatever.
Possibly.
Everything is possible right now. Well done. 4 minutes 29. It's too slippery for the best time actually.
Yeah, a lot of unfortunately guys we weren't able to get Ludo in the trees. We got quite a few comments. We totally appreciate that. That was cool as hell.
Okay.
Ludo knows the pressure is on. I think he's
yeah.
He also got some personal challenges for a one-on-one tree climbing comp.
Oh, does he have?
Yeah, that we could make that happen.
Yeah, that would be a great prize, wouldn't it be? For the next, I mean, it's real life on the interwebs now, but as a prize, you can win a trip to whatever place, Austria maybe.
Yeah, for a one-on-one with Ludo.
And then do a one-on-one with Ludo, whatever, and you choose the comp.
That could happen.
That would be good.
Yeah, so this out of the box thinking and all.
Yeah. So Tongi has the egg. Just saying, he has it in his left hand, and he's treating it really gently. He's French, so he kind of expected that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and he's going the way through the fork, not around.
On the
or maybe he's going around. I think he's doing the swing.
Oh, great thing.
He's doing the swing, of course. Haha. There you go, too low. Oh, and the egg. He crushed the egg. No, he still has it in his hand. See?
No, he still has it.
But how did he manage to keep it intact? He was hitting the tree with the hand.
With the end of the egg, and he saved it.
That's amazing. But that was his shot at the best time. 6 minutes 19. Sleepy, he says, yeah?
Yeah, comments are slippy. It's
He just screamed down, very slippy, yeah. We can see that. I think you still can follow along, yes, on YouTube and on Facebook. Thanks for everybody who followed us to this marathon of, I don't know how you want to call it.
It's a marathon of climbers, and yeah, the weather was no help. Look at that slide. You can see now on the branch what we meant, why it was dangerous before, and well, you all already know that.
But he got the onion.
Rain.
Didn't he? Where's the onion? Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go for the target.
Yes. Still a very good time. 7 minutes and a bit.
Little like a slip and slide right now.
Yeah, look at him. Now he's all over wet. What a great man. Awesome. 7 minutes 12 seconds. That's a good time.
That's a good time. With the weather challenge, definitely a good time.
So now I'm going to follow Ludo along. Do you have a comment?
No, it's fantastic. I will do it in French with Tanguy. Do you have another microphone for me? Or I can go here.
Yeah, go in here.
Good. Ouais, on va le faire en français. Bon, alors, Tanguy. Oui. T'as vraiment pas de chance parce que t'es passé le dernier.
Ouais.
En général, c'est un avantage.
C'est vrai.
Sauf que là, tu t'es tapé la pluie.
Ouais, bah ça
t'es
arrive.
tapé le plus
Non,
puissant
mais, pour être
de
honnête,
la journée. Ouais.
Je suis pas le seul. Ce matin, il y a 2-3 compétiteurs qui sont passés aussi sous la pluie. Donc ça reste marrant. Il fait quand même chaud.
Ouais,
il fait quand même chaud.
Surtout après avoir grimpé. Parce que moi j'ai froid.
Ouais. Et là, ouais, ça commence à être engagé. C'est vrai que ça glisse beaucoup. Mais voilà, on a fait le voyage. Moi, je voulais absolument grimper. En plus, avec tout ce qu'on a tous traversé, le confinement et tout, il n'y avait pas moyen. Voilà. Ouais. Pas moyen de passer à côté de la grimpe.
Qu'est-ce que tu as préféré dans le truc Si tu as préféré quelque chose.
Ouais, non, mais l'idée de l'œuf pour remplacer le buzzer, on est obligé d'être délicat du coup. Ouais. Et c'est très ludique. Ouais. Et non, franchement, c'est une super idée à renouveler. Ouais. Et il y en a quelques-uns qui l'ont cassé, mais comme quoi, si on le tient bien et qu'on fait gaffe,
exactement, c'est bien.
Ça marche.
Et puis le mix un peu freestyle et work climb classique, c'est bien, c'est sympa ou pas?
Non, moi j'ai adoré démarrer comme un Red Bull branched out par exemple.
Un déplacement.
On va juste se déplacer, on tape la cloche. Bon, je pense que c'est vrai que sur un arbre sec, ça doit aller beaucoup plus vite.
C'est sûr.
Avec un mix justement de championnat conventionnel qu'on connaît tous, avec longeage, on prévient, on sort la scie. Donc c'était une bonne idée de mixer les deux.
Ouais.
Donc
cool.
Bravo à la team Teufel d'avoir pensé à ça. Et la petite surprise, donc l'œuf. Et dans l'autre panier, ça se voit pas, mais on nous avait parlé d'oignons, mais il n'y a pas que ça. Il y a des tomates, des poivrons.
Des poivrons, ouais, parce que normalement vous étiez censé après faire une omelette, mais tout est à tourner court avec la mauvaise météo qu'on a eue aujourd'hui.
Effectivement, on aurait pu donner un spectacle encore plus ludique.
Encore plus fun.
S'il n'avait pas plu, il y avait la petite
cuisine là-bas.
La plaque de cuisson, la poêle, le sel, le poivre, l'huile.
C'est top.
Plein de condiments. On devait préparer une omelette et après qui devait la manger d'ailleurs, ton mec?
C'est moi. J'en ai mangé quelques-unes ce matin avant la pluie. J'en ai mangé 4 ou 5.
Ouais.
Et c'était délicieuse d'ailleurs. L'une des meilleures était la française, mais bon, on va pas être chauvin quand même. On va y aller
on va pas dire ça, on va se faire.
On va se faire insulter, c'est pas vrai. Merci Tanguy d'être venu.
C'était un plaisir, puis merci de nous avoir invités.
Je t'en prie. Allez. Bon courage, à plus.
Merci,
Tanguy.
Okay, we will be joined by Jason, and I think we close it off here.
Yeah.
We have to postpone your climb.
Yeah,
Jason and I, we shared a really good idea on what we could do next.
Okay.
But we will tell you later.
Okay, now for safety reasons. To be honest.
For safety reasons.
As I'm not enough good climbers, it will have not been reasonable.
So
I will love to do it. You know,
I
would have done it.
You would have done it.
Here is not safe for anyone.
No.
Well, we figured we'd like you to do the shoey tonight.
Yeah, maybe we'll do the shoey tonight.
You pause the shoey, because this is Go, our partner in Singapore. Don't stop to say shoey.
Yes,
Thank
and that was your partner from Singapore.
This is idea can come just from Go, from Singapore. No, I wanted to say thank you. It was a try, this live event. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you, Jason.
Welcome.
Because I think you are live since now 4 hours.
Yes.
And you did really a great job.
I hope the audience sees it the same way.
We'll see how much hate mail we get.
No, exactly. But don't hesitate to share what was good, what we have to change, how we can improve. Because I think it was a try for Teufel, it was a try for the whole team, try for the climber also. I'm sure we can improve a lot. We'll do more. Stay tuned to follow our Facebook page, connected with us, and we try to do better. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you,
you,
Ludo. The last word.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So, Jason, the last words of today's stream. I think everything went the way we didn't want it to go.
Yeah, went the way we wanted to go.
A lot of egg jokes.
And unfortunately, if you can see in the back, I've been called to go move the metal.
Yeah.
We cannot get out of it.
We can't get out of it. We're going to move the metal. Thank you to Roland behind the camera and the techniques.
Yep.
Thank you to Patrick, to the whole team at Teufelberger. Thank you to you, Jason.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. And thank you to you out there for joining. And that's it. And
they enjoy too much. They don't want to give up.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Cheers.